Sending data. The Twitch is live. Come on, YouTube. Is the YouTube really not going through? Oh no, it went through. Okay, cool. Bro, that was pissing me off right there. I ain't gonna lie, that was pissing me off. All right, there we go. I guess we can just chill for right now while we wait for people to come in. Oh man, how is your day today, Sound Blaster? What have you been up to? You been chilling? Huh? You been a good boy today? That's right. All right. Yo, what's up? In the fishbowl, fellas? Yo, what is up, everyone? I was deciding, I was like, I could make a video on this, or we could just stream it. And you know what? Streaming is way fun. So much more fun. Yo, how's everyone today? I'm just gonna let a few more people come in before we start up the stream, or start talking about the topics. You know, might play some games after we're done talking about the topics, so then I can have some time to cut this bitch up. Have you been straight? Chilling, good. I'm gonna be honest here, really good. One of the idols videos did good, so you know I'm kind of happy. This has been a not good month on YouTube, but you know what? You know, there's always lows in YouTube. You can't win them all. Didn't realize this was live. Shout out chat. Yeah, we're live right now, bro. What is up, my man? Understandable. Oh yeah. There's always lows in YouTube, so we're just, you know, we're gonna push through it. I saw some clips of the Kim Kardashian on Kai Cenat's stream on Instagram. That was some painful shit to watch. I'm like, it's Kim Kardashian. She's not known. She's known for having a show, but she's not known for her acting prowesses. Let's just say that because that woman. Let's just say the videotapes that made her famous, they weren't of the highest quality. Now. DDG is on full force against, well, practically everyone on the internet. Wait, what did DDG do? No man. We're about to get into it. We're about to get into it, chat. We're about to get into it. Just letting people, you know, swim into the pole. You know, swim around, get used to the waters. As they say in the old days, Destiny is fucked. This man has been fucked for like 60 years. Also, you guys like the teeth? Look at that! Look at that! If you didn't watch the last items video, you won't know why we have this. I love it so much. Oh, we did so great with this. I gotta do more shit to this model. The fish has a grill. Oh, well, it's not a grill. It's a gold tooth. Oh my god, I love this. Spinning everything is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Nightmare fuel fish. What do you mean? You don't think I look handsome? You don't think I'm handsome? What are you trying to say here? You don't think this is a kissable face? Ladies don't love this. D will never die. Too clean for items? You know, I put a little coffee stain up there. Like, look, there's some stains up there that I put up there. I tried my best. All right, it was whiter before. It was like clearer before, but now it's pretty pretty disgusting. Lord of gold foil tooth, solid gold foil. All right, this is gold leaf tooth. All right, they just covered it with a little gold leaf. It dissolves, but I don't know why it's not dissolving in my mouth. Oi, bruv. God, I love this model. I'm not gonna use this model all the time. All right, there's special occasions for this model. All right, I want to use it today because I want to get some clips out and I want to use it. I want people to be fucking. Whenever I clip this out, I want people to be like, "What the fuck?" What the hell is it? What is in that fish's mouth? Hey, hey, are those my ditches? Hey, hey! Someone's gonna come fight me in the pond for these teeth. All right. Make your teeth look fine. Thank you. Thank you. I'm throwing it back for this stream to start. We're about to give it a minute. What the hell? Hey, hey, what do you mean, what the hell? What you trying to say? What you trying to say there? All right, let's get into this. All right, because the faster we go, the faster we get to all the other things that aren't Destiny adjacent. Also, question mark: how is the background sounds like the music? Because last time I put some music in, because I'm trying to like live edit this, so it's easier for me to cut it out. How's the background music? Is it too loud? Is it too low? Is it just right? All right. I want to be able to speak over it. I want me to be more powerful than the music. You look like Timu Flavor Flav. Hey yo. Hey yo. The disrespect. I come in here. I stream for you. I do all this shit. And then you come in here and insult me like this. How could you do this to me? I need to get a little chain with a little what is it called? A little fucking clock on it. Your audio is quite soft. Well, I mean, I'm quite soft. I don't know what you mean. Wait, what do you mean by soft? Are you saying like it's too quiet? The reason why it's quiet is because like I kind of jack up the sound whenever I fucking make my video. Yeah, boy. Or are you talking about the straight was a joke? Sure was. Just need a messy mop mullet and more comic book drawing tats, and we'd be right there looking like our boy. Our inspiration, E-Dupes. He's an inspiration to the internet chat. Look at me. Look at me. Quite the inspiration. But I can turn up the music audio if you're saying it's too quiet. Yeah. How's that now? How's that now? I should probably just do this. I'm just gonna turn. Wait, where's my stream at? So I can just listen to my damn self. E-dupes. Wait, give me a second. I'm trying to make sure the audio's right. Stream at so I can just. I should probably turn like the music off. No, second. I'm trying to make sure the audio's right. Stream at so I can just. I should probably turn like the music off. No, second. I'm trying to make. Oh yeah, that is like so soft. I don't even know if it's playing in the back. Wait, hold up. I gotta turn that bitch up. That is so soft. Stream deck. It's like not even audible. Let's see. What about that? Great. Zero background music. Wait, what about this? Yeah, you guys are the guinea pigs, by the way. Just let you know, you guys are the guinea pigs for the people that, wait for me to make these videos. You guys are the ones that I'm going to be using or testing shit on. All right. You guys are the ones that I'm going to be using or testing shit on. Oh, wait, there's just no music in general. The ones that I'm going to be using. Wait, what? No, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't know why it's not even going through. But fuck it, we'll just right. Advanced properties. We're about to get into it. All right, we're about to get into it because like it looks like the music's playing on my OBS. What if I just like I don't know why. It's just I hear it. Like I don't know why. Yeah, there's just like no music. Okay, I don't know why. Whatever, whatever. I'll fix it in post. We all right. We got things to do. We got people to talk shit about. Chat. I will fix that after stream, or maybe later on after we're done with this. Silent fishbowl. I know. I don't know why it's so quiet, like at all. But I'll fix it later. Right. Oh, well, of course you guys can't see now. Like, let me see properties. Yeah, I just don't know why. Cancel. All right, we'll do it live. Oh, we're reviewing Really Max vape ad. Wait, he has a vape ad? I can't see. You can see now. Hey, you can see now. I have a different tab for audio. That's why you couldn't see in there. But all right, boys. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the video. All right, I know you guys are getting a little antsy in there. All right, I know you guys are getting a little antsy down there. So, if you guys don't remember, Willie Mack and Destiny, they basically, I guess they're beefing now. Like, I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because basically, Willie Mack is alleging that Destiny has Chinese pizza on his computer. And from what Willie Mack is saying through their messages that they had, I have a whole video on this, so whenever I turn this to a video, top right in the corner. So whenever Willie Mack tried to get like an exclusive scoop from Destiny on if he knew Rose, I don't know if I can say the last part. Rose is coming. I guess I'll take the ban if I get it. If he knew Rose's Cummings' age was legit or not, obviously Destiny said no. I didn't know. All right, I ain't know. I ain't know if she was or was not 17. All right, I did not know. And Willie Mack basically said, "All right, if you didn't know, you don't know. That's cool." So whenever they ended off that part of the conversation, for some reason Destiny just started saying, "Oh yeah, but I do have these videos still." And Willie's just like, "What do you mean you still have these videos?" Well, Willie didn't say anything because Destiny literally said, "Oh my god, I just saw that these videos, the name of them is something something Skype something something something." Right? And then he sent a screenshot of the top of the video where you can see like a top of like her head and shit. And literally, Willie Mack's just like, "You still have those videos of this person that's allegedly 17?" And then Destiny for some reason was like, "Well, she's a legend. All right, I didn't know if she is or isn't 18. If she is 18 in these videos, I mean, like, I can't just give them up like that. I can't. Who would do that? Who would just give up good material like this? Willie, you want to see the material? Willie, you want to see what it looks like? You want to see this?" And then basically, Willie Mack reported Destiny to the police, not knowing if he did or didn't have chocolate pudding on his PC, but he's just saying, like, just in case. Obviously, Destiny's rebuttal was, "Why would you call the police if you do suspect me of having illegal material?" Well, not why would you call the police, but why would you make a video on it? That's not. Why would you make a video on it if you suspect me of having chicken wing pizza? I'm just trying not to get fucking banned here. All right, YouTube is so fucking bullshit. Well, he's like, "Why would you make a video on that? A, letting me know you called the police. B, giving me time to delete the evidence if it was true." Which I guess you could say that, but also, my God, you should be thinking like, "Hey, man, that's a bro move right there." He let me know. Why are you mad? He let you know, like, "Hey, man, the police might be coming, so hey, get rid of that evidence if you think it's illegal." Obviously, H3 dogpiled on it. We already made a video on that. So now after that, Destiny responded, right? And now this is Willie Mack's response to Destiny's response, basically showing proof that Destiny was lying about her age. Oh man, there we go. It's a lot of Chinese pizza. I know. 60 gigabytes is a lot of Chinese pizza, chat. That is a lot of Chinese pizza. 60 gigabytes. I'll be honest here. I think that's a enterprise level of Chinese pizza, a criminal amount. I'm pretty sure the fish found is I'm pretty sure the fish found some dentures at the bottom of the ocean and decided to try them on. Hey man, they fit well. Also, just let you know, chat, the streams on both YouTube and Twitch, if you guys want to go over to the Twitch, should be ad free on the Twitch side as well. We're trying to, build up the Twitch as well. So, swim by or leave a tab open for the Twitch. We're trying to hit partner hopefully by the end of the year. But, just swim by. I'm trying to keep the streams ad free for you boys so you guys can, have an ad-free experience. All right. Disney is known for keeping Chinese pizza for court case information. Any amount is criminal. Well, I mean, like in enterprise level. I mean, like you are making up some you sir, this is too much. All right, like a couple picks, you're going to the slammer. This minute, you gotta go to death row, my man. Yeah, some of these people can't not be victims by you. Disney ruined the internet. All right. So, Willie Mac put out this new video a day ago called Proof Destiny is Lying About Her Age. Skull emoji. That's how you know it's legit. Lawyer says it's over. All right. What does Willie have to say? And then we're going to get into Destiny's rebuttal. We got Destiny's rebuttal loaded up right here. Oh, I gotcha.
In my last video, I broke allegations on Destiny where in my DMs he admitted to having CSAM on his computer of a 17-year-old named Rose. Hands down the most shocking interaction I've had on YouTube since things have hit the fan, with Destiny and Ethan going full scorched earth, digging up old Reddit posts, going after family members. Destiny has made a video saying that Rose's age still hasn't been confirmed, and Abba and Preach uploaded a video echoing those same claims, even though it's not true. Look, I brought these allegations into this world, and now that everyone's responded, I want to set the record.
$1.31.
Straight. So when Destiny's court case with Pixie is over, he could respond to his most damning accusations in one place. Because nobody, including me, is hoping Destiny has illegal CSAM in his computer, but the receipts against him are ugly and they need to be addressed. Him deflecting to Roses and complaining about him having nudes of her doesn't make it legal.
I'm like the only person in the history of the internet who's people are trying to cancel based on no person making any claims against me.
Destiny's first stream back since the allegations went live against him was to play the pedophile song as his stream opening.
An age of consent, because age is just a number, jail's just a place. Bitch, I'm a pedophile! Every time I make it fits, people think it's a sin. It's statutorily replicated.
I don't understand why he does this, chat. I don't understand. Like brother. Why? Like, what does this do for you?
On Instagram of little girls being his new girlfriend. Destiny always has the best optics.
Mac decides to run and make a video like 2 hours after DMing me. Now I understand. I get it. Okay, we have to do the Destiny bad because we're
Abba and Preach equals squeaky floor boys. I swear to God, the fucking floor for Abba and Preach, that's basically their third person. Like, I'm like, they're too rich not to get that shit fixed. That's basically their third person.
I love how he doesn't honestly engage. He just immediately tries to assassinate my character. It's very clear why I went to the police. It's because he sent me a screenshot of what he described as videos of a 17-year-old having sex with other guys. His words. I didn't want to misunderstand him, so I asked very clearly, is the video he just described what he was sending me? He responded, depends why you're asking, which could vary.
Hey, yo. Brother, you can't just be out here saying, well, I mean, like, perhaps. It depends. What are you going to do with this information if I give it to you? You can't be doing that. You can't, bro, you can't be saying that. That was too much. You can't be saying that now. Depends. Possibly this is CP. In the right light. You want to see it? Hey, you want to see it? You want to see it? I got loaded up. Lo was thinking the same thing. It wouldn't be the same without that floor. Exactly. For you straight. Yo, Miss Red, thank you. I don't know why the thing didn't go off. I fucking hate that thing. I don't know why it won't go off sometimes. Like, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's like, it has its own mind. Yo, big hearts in chat for Miss Red. Yo, big hearts. Thank you.
Obviously be a joke, but it also implies under the right circumstance, he could have sent this to me. And then he said yes, confirming that he still has it. When I said that it's crazy that he was telling me that he has CSAM on his computer, he doesn't deny it. Instead, he gives reasons for why he's allowed to keep it. On stream, he said he was sharing this stuff with other people to try and find her.
Oh, yeah, because I have screenshots of, yeah, we tried to do identification for some of these videos.
Okay, he says he's analyzing these videos, as in multiple videos, but these videos are CSAM.
I tried to find her through her boyfriend as well, because I have screenshots of when she...
Wait, the real question is, why are you trying to find her? Wait, before I pass judgment, is this for, like, the Pixie court case? Like, there's something in the Pixie court case, and that's the reason why he's trying to find... Like, why is he trying... Why are you... Brother. I understand that she's like 20 or some shit now, brother. How about we just no? How about we not try to find her? What does finding her do for you? What does that do for you? I gotta know. What does this do for you? So yeah, I'm trying to find this girl that I have Chinese pizza of, and for some reason it's so hard. I can't. We're trying to locate her. Any. You guys see this person? Hey, let me show you a picture on stream. You guys seen this person? Anyone? Anywhere. Destiny's setting up a trap is crazy. Setting up traps is crazy. What was the trap? Confetti popcorn to the scary. It's too scary to even mention. Like Candyman.
Would record stuff. She literally has a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time.
How much more clear could it be that this guy has CSAM on his computer? But fast forward a little bit and he's tweeting, I have no CSAM on my computer, and saying he would have worded things differently if he knew I would have a problem with it.
I just don't know why you talked to Willie Mac at all. I don't remember. I think he messaged me on something, but I mean, I'd been in communication with him. I just didn't expect him to run and make a YouTube video in 2 seconds based off some DMs with us. Obviously, I would have approached that conversation with a lot more care in terms of how I'm phrasing things, obviously. But
instead of yes to keeping CSAM, would you have said no? Because that would obviously change a lot. Like your entire statement. He's literally rewriting history in front of our very eyes. Because saying yes would be a crime.
Especially when I have every reason to believe this person is 19 anyway, so.
No, he doesn't have every reason to believe that, especially since Rose's boyfriend Solo told him in November of 2024 that she was 17. Now, to be fair to Destiny, it's not like Solo is a good guy here. The whole reason why all this drama started happening with Destiny is
it's
because
for
Solo
the milk carton, I
Discord
swear.
And shared all of the messages between her and Destiny. This is how we found out Destiny was non-consensually sharing his nudes of previous partners to a random e-girl. But we only know about it because Solo shared all of this revenge porn online. Him doing this has led to a ton of people around Destiny getting doxxed. All of this comes from Solo, and his main motivation for doing it is because he was bored. This guy sucks. But this guy doing these awful things has opened Destiny up to valid criticism. I've already made 2 videos talking about the Pixie situation. Go check that out. If Destiny is upset that this is being brought up again, he should have never shared those videos with some random girl over the internet that he didn't even know the age of. Responsibility lands on him. He's tweeting the 60 gigabyte screenshot was related to a claim the Rose person made, someone whose name and birthday have yet to be reliably confirmed.
But this is not the 60 gigabyte CP folder or whatever.
And he shows why he knows there's a 60 gigabyte drive of Rose's underage videos.
If you have the size, you should have it on your PC. It's just a screenshot that she sent me of the folder. I mean, I could post the screenshot of what she told me. If someone ever hacks mine and my boyfriend's cloud storage, they will find a treasure trove. I swear I have 310 folders of photo sets. Total.
Who the fuck? Who sends this out? Who just gives out this information? Chad, I don't think I've ever sent anyone the amount of gigabytes of games I have on my PC. Let alone like images and videos. When does this come up in a conversation? I gotta know what kind of conversation was happening before this. No, we gotta see the conversation before this, Destiny. What the hell? Who's just like, oh, how much? How many videos you got? Oh my god, over 60 gigabytes. Like, look at all of this treasure trove. I don't even think people that like pay for OFs care about how many gigabytes is up there. Like, bro, what? This is like a very specific question to ask.
Size 6.
Oh my god. The least Willie could do or have done was not dox Rose. I agree. He probably shouldn't have doxed Rose also. That's why in my video, did I show her? I think I showed her in my video. I tried my best to like block out her name anyway, right? In my video, I tried my best to block out her name and shit because like obviously if you want to find her, Keyword Farm is right there, Chad. But like me myself, I'm not trying to dox anyone. A, because there's like no reason, right? This isn't a manhunt. I don't think she did anything wrong. I don't think. I don't know. Perhaps maybe she did, but I don't know. All right, I don't know. Slash, it seems like she just wants to move on from this part of her life, which I guess. I have a gold tooth too. I had a choice between porcelain crown or gold, but I chose gold because my kids thought it was cool. Hey man, hey, dap me up. Dap me up. Hey. Dap me up. Hey. It is cool. It's fashionable.
61.15 gigabytes.
But the context of her sending Destiny this is that she would send him those videos that her boyfriend recorded. She told him, "I'll see if I can salvage any of these recordings my boyfriend made for you." Destiny then sent me a screenshot of a video he has open and describes it as an underage video Rose sent him. Her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. He's describing and acknowledging that he has CP. I blatantly asked him and he answers yes, giving reasons why he could keep it on his computer. When he pulls it up on screen, he acknowledges that this is CSAM that solo recorded of her.
Because I have screenshots of when she would record stuff, she literally has a lot of these were done via.
Son, that is so true, son. That is so true. That is something that like I feel like every locale doesn't realize is like not everyone on the internet is your friend, right? You shouldn't probably be like very trusting to like random new people that come into your life. Cause like look at this. That's why you don't think internet friends are real friends. They are telling all your dirt, Destiny. Like seriously. Like you don't know these people and you're just like, oh my god, the most intimate parts of my life, I'm gonna just share it with you. I'm gonna just share the most intimate parts of me with you. It's just like, excuse, sir, slow down. Oh my god, how come this guy can use the words and not get demonetized? It's on a, I swear to God, it's on a like place by place basis or channel by channel basis. Some channels can do things and get away with it, and other channels can. It's literally just sometimes YouTube will find one channel, strike or demonetize them, and then they won't find any other channels. Even though everyone's doing the exact same thing. Like, there have been bigger streamers than me that have done things, or the exact same things as me, that have gotten away with it, but I got strikes with it. So it's just like on a channel by channel basis. It's like, it's kind of like Twitch. Like, if they find you, they get you. If they don't, oopsie. And sometimes, even if they do find you, they don't care. It's literally just a channel by channel basis.
Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time, but we tried to find out who the boyfriend was based on initials and stuff from here too. But this is not the 60 gigabyte CP folder or whatever.
Nah, it's just 1 gigabyte of CP. He's lying when he's saying this is an uncharitable reading. These are very direct questions and he's giving very direct answers. Yet his viewers cope in mass. But he didn't do that. Are you really going to be this dishonest? Somebody directly shows him that he did say yes to having CP, and then it becomes, well, he was just making general statements. It's not general at all. It's actually very specific statements.
The general statement of yes, I have CP.
Has no closed moment, and you are choosing to be blind. Hold him to a higher standard. As far as Rose's age goes, it has been confirmed since August 20th. This is due to Destiny posting information about her college to mock Kiwi Farm's failed attempts to dox her. Well, they found her and she's wearing Destiny's merch, same girl from the Twitter account. They found her name listed among college peers. They found the same girl living in the same town because of this local news clip, and her birthday is October of 2004. This is confirmed again with a traffic violation, and she's the only person with that name in that town, and she fits that exact description, meaning that when Destiny was sending and receiving material from her, she was underage. The video that Destiny showed me he still has is titled with the date of August 2022, meaning she was 17 in that video.
Hey, throw him in the jail. Smelt the key into like, I don't know, a little bracelet or some shit. Make some jewelry out of the key. We don't need to open up that door anymore. What? Hey yo, what? Chat. Did this man really just screenshot his own proof? Yes, Willie Mac, I am in possession of this. Like, there ain't no way he just, let me just go ahead and throw Willie Mac a nugget. Willie, you need a story, Willie? I got one for you. Destiny has underage videos on his PC. I think that's a great title. You know what? I can do better. Destiny has chocolate pudding on his PC. It can't get no better than that. It can't get no better than that. Willie, run to the presses. Run to the presses with that. Like, bro, why did he send the screenshots? Willie Mac never even asked for this screenshot at all. Bro actually sold the world. Nah, Destiny's done so. That's disagreeing, but the proof is kind of shallow and shaky. I'm not, like, if she comes out showing that actually I was born in 2003, I'd be like, all right, born in 2003. Or if, like, she comes out and just shows, like, no, actually, that wasn't me, right? I'm not trying to say here that, like, oh yeah, 100%, this is 1000% proof, but also, I mean, like, my guy, it is same person, same area, same age, traffic violation. Like, brother, it is, oh my god, it's not looking good at all, chat. It's not looking good.
That is illegal CSAM. Upon telling him that she's a minor, no reason to think the dox is wrong, Destiny doesn't go, oh, I better turn this over to authorities. He replies with why he thinks he should still keep it. He doesn't even know for a fact. I don't think I'm
It'll be the final scene of Terminator 2 tossing the key in
allowed
the
to delete it. I don't know if it counts as hiding or destroying evidence. I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve this stuff. This is not someone who's confident they're doing the right thing. Destiny says he could keep it because of his court case with Pixie.
Now he spends time going
Hey, he was only 2 months off. Well, rounding error. He got to. Wait, hold up. Actually, that's not even what Destiny has said. Destiny has said he was trading and talking with her months before that date, even like before that specific date that he showed on what's his name, Willie Mac. Like Destiny has already said that he has shown, or not shown, he was already doing this like months before.
Destroying evidence. I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve this stuff. This is not someone who's confident they're doing the right thing. Destiny says he could keep it because of his court case with Pixie.
Now he spends time going through this Rose person who supposedly Kiwi Farms has dug up stuff about. I haven't been able to verify the authenticity. Nobody close to me has been able to verify the authenticity.
Literally anybody can verify its authenticity right now. But
Facts matter. I'm just saying here. I'm just saying here. People have literally found her college, her birth date, and I'm pretty sure they even like Willie Mac even showed they have found like actual news footage of this woman standing there. I'm like, brother. I'm just saying, if she comes out showing an ID saying that she was born before that time, brother, of course, I am willing to say I'm wrong. I'm willing to say I'm wrong. I'm not above getting things wrong. All right, no one is. But right now, it is not looking too good for Destiny. All right, it is not looking too good for him.
Say Destiny's irresponsible. You can say a lot of things, but first off, the person's age hasn't been confirmed.
False. Just because you're too lazy to look doesn't mean that.
Secondly, you guys are all admitting that Destiny didn't know the person's age at the time until years later. And that's only the alleged age.
If somebody tells you that you have nudes of an alleged minor, are you going to keep them? What kind of commentary is this? This is crazy.
If you don't see why him having a court case where this is relevant and his lawyer tells him not to delete it doesn't matter, like, I don't know. I think you guys are a bit lost.
Rose's nudes are not related to his court case. His court case is about him sharing Pixie's nudes with Rose. And Solo informed him that Rose might be a minor 2 months before any court case started. Abba and Preach blindly agree that, yeah, Destiny's lawyer would have told him to keep CSAM for his legal case. But what is your source? I haven't seen one lawyer covering this that agrees with that.
This person was factually underage. Therefore, this is factually CSAM. That completely changes the dynamic from something the lawyer might not have to report because he doesn't know one way or another to something he'd say, well, now we've got to talk about this. Now we've got to disclose this to the court. I'm just saying and presenting out there, as always, professionally, hey, here's the attack, here's the defense, right? And it doesn't look good for Destiny. This does not look good. This is in addition to his civil case. So this has gone from something that is purely civil to something that is now potentially criminal.
Napoleon Feezer says 17, that's illegal, but
well, I mean, like, obviously the police have to get the
you
material
cannot
first
have
before they
pictures
can
of
actually determine.
minors. It doesn't matter if the age of consent is 16, like here in Ohio. You could a 16-year-old. You can't have naked pictures of them. If they're under 18, no, you're done. And he says, I don't think I'm allowed to delete it. I don't know if it counts as hiding or destroying evidence. So here's the deal. Notice what Destiny isn't telling you. My attorney told me to do this. Because I guarantee you he hasn't told his attorney, hey, I've got child pornography kicking around on my computer. What do I do?
That would be a wild
There's
statement.
A discovery demand,
What?
and he has to turn that over. Pixie can't hold on to
That's
it. Like
a wild statement.
Pixie, her attorneys, no, you like child pornography is like Chernobyl graphite, you guys. You can't touch it. How does discovery happen? Well, it'll happen with what Pixie and Destiny have done, or other things Destiny has done. But the child porn, that doesn't need to be in there. You can do everything else. Did Destiny send Pixie's pictures out without permission? That's all we're really worried about right now.
So what research, what lawyers did Abba and Preach go to before spouting off all of this? They cited nothing and then just declared that I'm in the wrong. The video ends in such a bizarre way.
You can say he's irresponsible. You can say that's stupid. You can say maybe he should turn it in, but to make that video and make it seem like it's something it's not.
What do you mean by maybe he should turn it in? Bro, it's CSAM. He has to turn it in. What a shocking video. Abba claims Destiny already reported this to authorities.
What are we talking about? There's an ongoing legal matter. He submitted this evidence to authorities.
No, he didn't. Destiny said he was going to on behalf of Pixie and then stopped when she decided to sue him.
Are you going to report it to the FBI? Maybe when I was doing work with a New York law firm, the goal was initially, because the packet that we put together was a thing that we were, I don't remember if I said it or not. The original packet was going to the DOJ. That was the goal of that originally, because I thought that the stuff that the solo guy, even if the girl isn't underage, was criminal in behavior, 1,000,000,000%. Goal initially was to send it all to the DOJ and then have them try to pursue it there.
But as far as I know, he never followed through with this. Everyone, including professionals, is saying there's no shot he told his lawyer that this was CSAM. So to me, it clearly seems like he's lying.
If you want to interpret my messages in the worst way possible, and you want to, and that's going to be the basis for some FBI call.
I know Destiny, because I was grifting a little early on this. He streamed today and he was saying, "Oh, Willie Mac misread what I was saying." I'm like, there's no miscalculation there. And like, if you were that incorrect in your words and you're not that stupid, Destiny's pretty eloquent when he needs to be. Yeah. How do you accidentally say, I got more cheese pizza than Papa John's? I was starting to have a bit of a panic attack. Like, he's laying out, I've got it. And this idea that I have to save it.
So I said if Destiny wants to prove people wrong, he should get a public statement of his lawyer explaining this. He is not currently in a court case over Rose's material. It would be such an easy win to clear things up. But no, he writes it off as an impossibility.
I think he should probably get on stream with his legal counsel and have them explain why having alleged CP since November is okay in this instance and legal. I've not seen one lawyer agree with this. I don't know how retarded you have to be to think that any lawyer would ever agree to do this.
Companies have lawyers write up statements for them all the time, and if he went to the police, he should show a report. If he just does either of these things, he's in the clear.
I feel like Destiny really should just like try his best to get like some kind of statement out there, right? There's no way that like you go through those messages between Willie Mac and Destiny, you're just not like, all right. Even if Destiny didn't have it was suspicious. All right, the way he was saying things, the way he was like talking about it, the way that he was playing hot potato with maybe it is a Schrodinger's CP, is it or is it not? Well, if you do see it, it is. If you don't see it, it's not. Like, right? He could have just said no, right? He could have just said no. There's nothing on my PC, like at all. There's nothing. Nope. None of this is. All this is before she was 18 or whatever. It's like, all right. Not before. I mean, after she was 18, all right? I was like, okay, whatever. After she was 18, cool. Because, like, brother, you're the one that wrote the whole narrative. He was the one that wrote the whole narrative. If he just said, Willie Mac, I have none of that. Any videos I do retain are of her over 18, and I have to have it for the Pixie court case. All right. Willie Mac has no evidence saying, no, no, you don't. But for some reason, this man wanted to play a hot potato with, well, is it? Is it? Is it or is it not? Is it or is it not? Just say, no, it's not 100% not. I know it's not. None of it is. I don't need to show you any screenshots because all of that's with my lawyer. He could have made up any excuse to not even show screenshots. Another thing, Willie Mac never even asked for the screenshots again. That was just on Destiny. He just wanted to show screenshots for some reason. Like, I don't understand this whole entire like line of, I don't know where this is coming from. Brother, you brought it up on yourself. What are we talking about? You brought it up on yourself. Oh my god. How do you misinterpret the text message that says, I have chocolate popcorn? Exactly, like, brother, literally Willie Mac was just asking, well, do you have that? And he's like, well, I should be able to keep it because of 1, 2, and 3. And he's just like, eh? That's like saying, no, I don't have it. He's like, say, no, I do not have this. Just say no. That is the strongest statement you can make. I 100% can guarantee you I don't have this. Chat, I think we all can say that right now. We can all be like, if anyone asks, do you have Chinese pizza? Not me. Nope. None. Nothing. Nuh-uh. Nope. Mm-mm. It is not that hard, but for some reason this man wanted to start listing all fucking reasons why he should have it. And that's like so suspicious. Even if he didn't have it, that is a suspicious comeback from someone asking, do you have underage videos? You saying, well, these are the reasons why I should have it. Excuse me? What are we talking about here? Sure, but seizures happen very fast. Wait, what are you guys talking about? This isn't Hollywood. Real investigations take more than oh, you treated it more than a commercial break. The thing about it is, right, even if they wanted to go after Destiny, like the police wanted to go after Destiny, he could have just deleted within this amount of time at this point, right? Like, fucking Willie Mac made a whole video. I'm like, Destiny is right on that part. Why did you make a video if you wanted to get this man arrested for this. Like, I understand that he was doing the right thing of calling the police and stuff, but like, you making this video and blowing it out of proportion. Well, now he deleted it. I hope. They probably not knowing him. But now he deleted it, at least. Like, the evidence is gone now. Hard drive busted in 3. Scattered it within the winds. But I'm just saying, like, it is stupid. All he had to do was say, I have none of that material. That is wrong. No. But he started listing off reasons why he should have it. And that's where everyone was like, okay, bro, you can't be doing this now. You can't be doing this now. All right, we can't be doing this. Just on Twitter, Tom Holland revealed that he has ADHD. He's just like us for real. He really is Spider-Man.
So why doesn't he just do them? He skipped the entire point of H3's video. The majority of it he dodged. He won't even provide the quote-unquote good faith interpretations of the messages he sent. I've seen Destiny when he's in the right. He usually directly confronts it and brings receipts. Here he's just constantly deflecting. He's like, look at all of these edgy pedo jokes Ethan made in the past.
We went around from channel to channel, like around. Like, it was this horrible shit. We went to this channel with this, like, this kid was like 8 years old, and he was broing out with everybody in this chat. For whatever reason, this kid decides to take his pants off and wiggle his 8-year-old dick on screen. I can't even believe it. I haven't gotten into Ethan's jokes yet, but I do think it's kind of funny that I feel like I've heard him say similar things.
It's called Children's Joy TV for a reason. The guy knows how to give pleasure to children. Children's Joy TV, baby gets anal raped by a syringe and gets injected with AIDS virus.
When we see something like this, are we supposed to call the police?
Am I on I feel like I'm definitely on the FBI watch list now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many FBI watch list jokes he's made. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But if like that's the standard, then sure.
Bro, you watched a real video of an 8-year-old shaking his dick. These are not the same. Also, I would look at some of Ethan's old edgy jokes a bit differently if he admitted to having CSAM to another content creator. But he didn't, you did, and now people are raising eyebrows. Ethan points out how Destiny defending Vosh for getting off to Lolly feels creepier now.
Who the cares about Lolly? Who cares about drawn? Imagine your life was so boring. You give a about
Look at that
animated cartoon girls.
Imagine your life so boring that you care about sexualizing children. Imagine being so bored in your life that you actually care if grown-ups want to minors.
Destiny doesn't really engage. He doesn't defend his position. Instead, he goes after Ethan for laughing at Rick and Morty smut.
Rick and Morty?
Okay. No way. That's Rick and Morty? No.
Yeah, this is from an episode of Rick and Morty where Mr. Mises runs train on
No.
Mr. Mises and all of his buddies run train on April.
He's not Jewish, I can see.
So he is. Now, okay. Do I actually think he's getting off to lolicon or that he enjoys this despite that creepy fucking smile he has while sharing his pornographic hentai with his parents? Probably not. But like, if this is the standard we're going to use, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Obviously, laughing at the absurdity of degenerate stuff is not the same as getting off to it, but Destiny's not here to make sense. He's here to go scorched earth.
Okay, I don't feel like that's a good point. If you feel like lolly is like the same thing as chocolate pudding, you probably shouldn't be even thinking about looking up just to look at it. Like, that logic really doesn't make sense. If you feel like the drawings are the same things as, you know, the videos, you probably should have the same feeling of, why would I look up chocolate pudding to laugh at it? Like, who does that? Like, who's just like, oh my God, I want to laugh at this? It's like, bro, let's both be honest here. Like, that logic just doesn't click with me. Like, if you feel like they're both the same, treat them the same. Don't be like, oh no, one is fine. One is fine is if you laugh at it. If you laugh at it, that's good. If you get off disgusting. It's like, how about you just don't look at it in general? How about we just do that? Just don't look at it in general. It just doesn't feel right making back-to-back videos on such a serious topic. It makes it feel like another YouTube beef. I'm like, at this point, it literally is just another YouTube beef. I'm not even gonna lie. It literally just is with these guys. That's basically what it is. At this point, that's all it's gonna be. It's just another YouTube beef. That's what it's always going to boil down to. Destiny's going to make his videos. Ethan Klein's going to make his videos. Willie Mack's going to make his videos. And we're all going to react to them. I feel like if Willie Mack just, you know, called the police and then just didn't make a video on this whole entire thing. Well, not even I think. I know. It would have been over within like a day or two, right? Because at that point, who cares? Right? At that point, it's just like the police will handle this. But obviously, Destiny responded. Willie Mack now has to respond. And then Ethan Klein is going to respond to both of their responses. And then I'm going to be sitting here. Realizing at least I'm not a part of this beef. God damn. Nathan is a real victim of all this beef. Nathan is always the victim. I don't be honest with that boy. Where is his mother? That's the real question. Why is he with his mom? Why is he with his mom? Where's his mother at? Oh, and Destiny responded to this? Yes, Destiny responded to this. We're going to watch that after this video. A year or a day behind. What? I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's 50-50 or not. I'm pretty sure he does live with his mom, but I don't know. I'm not a Destiny lore expert.
He plays a bunch of clips of Ethan making fun of cringe and creepy videos online, leaves out all of the context. Both of these guys definitely make their share of inappropriate pedo jokes, but with Destiny, it's just different. His are coming from leaked group chats.
He then shared this lewd image of a child with his friends and said that he's gonna get arrested someday.
Imagine receiving a bikini pic from a 15-year-old in your DMs, a fan of yours, and being like, she's so hot, I need to share this with the boys.
His friend asks, pics please. And Destiny sends what was a public Instagram photo of her in a bikini and goes, girl on the left. So hard to say no. I'm gonna get arrested in one of these MLGs, man. His friend replies, who cares? It's not like you're 40. Destiny tries to recontextualize this as him warning his friends to watch out for jailbait.
Yeah, I messaged my little team or whatever. Obviously those DMs were pretty crass, but I mean, the whole point is like, hey, like there are gonna be people that DM you, they'll send you pictures, they look older than they actually are, don't minor, your life is gonna be over, don't do it.
But these logs are public. You can see that they were just gooning. There's no speech about being careful for jailbait. It's about—
they're public? Bruh. How does this man get everything leaked? Bro, what? They're public?
Them banging.
Has he ever sent a DM that hasn't been leaked at this point? Bro, I don't think I've ever had a DM leak. But like, brother, after like the first leak, you would think, all right, I need to start moving better. You know, even in DMs, I have to speak cordially, right? I have to make sure I'm slightly professional in DMs. There's no way you get leaked this many times. You're just like, nope, gotta keep going. Not exactly a fan of PD3Os. This is a valid warning.
Porn stars and stuff. These messages are real. Destiny has confirmed it.
Should be. You don't need screenshots. There should be a paste bin of the entire conversation.
Now, I don't want to give a whole lot of credence to this because Destiny did not hook up with the 15-year-old. As one of his friends said, it's not worth it. I do raise my eyebrows, though, that one of their reasons to not do it is because they're inexperienced in bed. Destiny's saying this is a group chat conversation to warn people about the dangers of jailbait. It's just a lie. They're just exchanging sex stories. You can be as good faith or bad faith as you want with this stuff. At one point, Ethan plays a clip of Destiny saying that 19-year-olds might as well be children to him. And I think Ethan completely misunderstands this clip. It's Destiny saying people should not hook up with 19-year-olds because they are basically still children to him.
I'm 29. A 19-year-old might as well be a 15-year-old to me. It's all the fucking same, dude. Don't give me this fucking...
That's such an interesting
This is exactly what we're saying.
Because it's all the same, bro. 15, 13, 14, 15. It's all the same, bro. I'm 29. Also, on the other hand, it also is a self-report because it suggests he knows exactly what he's doing.
If you listen to the actual debate here, I'm arguing with a dude who is literally trying to abduct a mentally retarded 19-year-old and take her to another state and impregnate her. Basically, every other time I'm speaking about this person and their age, I do refer to the fact they're 19, but it's not just the fact they're 19, there's a whole bunch of other things too.
Yes, Destiny did have this debate, but at this point in the stream, Destiny was just generally speaking to his audience. He even goes on to say that his 20-year-old viewers don't realize how young they are.
Now, I know if you're 20 years old, it might bother you to hear that. Like, no, I'm 19. I'm a real adult, okay? I'm a real adult, okay? If your mom and dad, if you live with your mom and dad still pay all of your bills, you've never even had a job before, you've never lived on your own, you're a child. You're very much a child. You don't know what it's like to wake up and go into work, to work a job you hate because you have to pay a bill, okay? You don't know what it's like to have to make a decision between getting kind of a cool car and a piece of shit car because you can't afford it. You don't know what it's like to get called in to have to work an extra fucking shift because you don't have any life experience. You don't know anything about anything. You're a child. So all the people in chat that are like, no, 19 years old, that's an adult. That's an adult. Dog. No. No. No.
So when it comes out that he's sexting Rose when he's 33, it's like, what the hell? Rose, even when Destiny thought she was 19, fit all of this criteria. All he does is deflect. What about Solo? What about Ethan's meme Reddit account? What about Ethan's dad dating his mom at 21 when she was only 16? Really? You're gonna bring family into this when your own kid is saying crazy stuff about you on the internet? This drama is so scorched earth. Destiny's audience made this graphic to make fun of how Hassan never engages with criticism. This perfectly applies to Destiny right now. Hide. He hides beyond the fact that some of the details come from Kiwi Farms, when it just doesn't matter. Verified information is still verified information no matter where it comes from.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to him fucking opine on all of the on his theories here.
Alter. He lies about the substance of the messages, claiming he never admitted to keeping CSAM even though it's in text. Straw man. Make fun of me for documenting talking to the police. Try and act like Ethan's a hypocrite for making edgy jokes when the situation is not the same, and it certainly doesn't alleviate him from what he's done wrong. Avoid. He hinges on small details to avoid the actual allegations, like how he doesn't have all 60 gigabytes of CSAM, when the concerning part is that he does have at least
a screenshot
of
it.
CSAM.
Like, there's a whole bunch of like weird lies that came out of the Willie Mac video. People were saying like, I have 60 gigabyte folders. I'm like, this is not true. It's like an obvious misreading of a message that Willie Mac is showing on stream.
And then finally, name call. Meme your way out of it. Act like none of this is a big deal. Destiny knew that if Rose turned out to be underage, it would be a big deal. Even saying, if Rose was legit a minor, I'm probably done. I can sweep and meme through basically anything, even though some of it is really shitty. He's doing the Donald Trump, I could get away with.
Bro, is this in a public Discord? Please don't tell me this is another DM leak. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck just says this publicly?
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
So I think there's 3 ways this situation went down here. One is that Destiny really didn't believe Solo when he said Rose was 17. He kept the picture and logs just in case he got into legal trouble over the leaks, which he did with Pixie. And then when Rose was doxxed, confirming she was 17, Destiny was more focused on how Solo would be in the wrong than himself, sharing with me that he still has the material. When I was obviously unhappy with him, asking why he still has CP on his computer, Destiny spoke out of his ass, making up that his lawyer told him to keep it, and why he now keeps saying that Rose's age hasn't been confirmed when it clearly has been. And then when I went public, he panicked and called me a liar, changing his story, saying I'm being bad faith, because otherwise he'd be admitting to a felony. This would be good because that means Destiny isn't a pedophile and he just mishandled this whole thing. It is a messy situation for sure. Option 2 is Destiny handled everything perfectly, and to prove it, all he would need is a statement from his lawyer saying that he acted accordingly while holding on to the CSAM. Nobody thinks this is possible, including other legal professionals, but if it is, Destiny should do it. I will delete my video and apologize if it is true. Or option 3, he's a creep. It would really explain his take on Dr. Disrespect, who was planning on meeting up with a minor.
If some 17-year-old girl is DMing Dr. Disrespect, she's like, hey, we should go to kind of Dr. Disrespect's like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever. I probably shouldn't do it. She's young, that's stupid, but I just don't really give a that much. I think it's retarded. I don't think anybody actually cares. I don't give a if they want to do it, knock themselves out. I don't care. At this point, I just don't give a about any of that shit.
Nickelodeon girls!
I want to end this video by touching on a few things. If you're a Destiny fan, stop saying that 17 isn't a child. It's really weird, and trust me, I don't think Destiny appreciates that as a defense right now. People have been critical of me for making a video after reporting Destiny to the police. He absolutely torched me for this.
But the fact that you would then publish a video on it, again, I don't want to dive into the intricacies of all this, but you must understand that by doing that, you are literally undermining every single thing that you are attempting to do. What, like, why the f would you publish a video on that? You must understand how beyond stupid that is. If everything that you were alleging was true, how retarded would that be? Why would you do that?
All of this was done over the internet. Nothing is truly deleted. He's already said he's kept everything in case there's a criminal investigation. He'd literally have to smelt his hard drive. So I don't think I sabotaged any potential.
I'm like, it's not like the man can't afford a new hard drive. It's literally not like he can't afford a new one if he really wanted to. Like, how would you, like, I don't know, confirm that he's not capable or willing to just delete everything that is illegal? Like, let's both be honest here, Chad. Let's both be honest here. If Destiny truly found or felt like, oh man, this might be it. I can't have this. I truly do know this person is underage. He can just swap out the hard drive. All right, he can just swap out the hard drive. He can get rid of it. He doesn't. It's not gonna hurt his fucking bank account to buy like a $50 or $100 hard drive.
investigation, but at the same time, I don't even know if there will be an investigation. That's up to authorities. So I'm also thinking about at what point does the public have the right to know about this? I don't know. I'm definitely open to criticism. I think I handled it how most media outlets would. I'm also just hoping nobody tells me that they have CSAM ever again. Also, I don't know if Destiny will be charged. It's not up to me or Ethan. It's up to the prosecutors for how they want to handle this.
It's really up to prosecutors what they're thinking about, what they go for. That's not in the control of
Seven, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yo.
Or Hassan.
Hey, if you got a gifted, don't forget to say thank you, yo.
Or anybody else. It's
Seven
in the control
just
of the
gifted 1
prosecutors
membership.
to decide, hey, why are we gonna, how are we gonna go after Destiny if we go after Destiny?
Oh god.
That's up to them. So do I think Destiny is a
just gifted
pedophile?
1
It entirely
memberships.
comes down to how charitable you want to be towards him. Do you think these clips show a
Oh my god, it's just too much. What the fuck did I do? Oh god. Yo, thank you. Again, thank you.
dark pattern of behavior? I just come back to if Destiny was really following the advice of his legal counsel, he should get a statement from them. It will clear all of this up. If he's mishandled everything, he should take it to authorities now. And this is kind of where we're at until his court case concludes or he's criminally investigated. He did say when that's over though, he'd go on the H3 podcast. So we will eventually get answers. How unhinged can it get? Tune in next time.
He's a media outlet. That's right, boys. Subscribe to the channel. And also, thank you again for the memberships. You know, we gotta keep this damn golden teeth pearly, alright? You gotta keep it shine. But yeah, essentially, I would say it's kind of 50-50, right? In my opinion, it's kind of 50-50 because we truly do not know if Destiny did or didn't have Chinese pizza. All right, it's Schrodinger's Chinese pizza. It possibly could be, or it possibly couldn't be, depending on the light you see it in. A little bit of shade, ooh, that's a little bad. A little bit of light, okay, that's not bad. We have no idea because this man refuses to clarify. He refuses to clarify and be like, no, 100%. Any videos I have of this person are of age and they are used for legal purposes. All right, I'm just saying you. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. And Willie Mac would have never made a video. This whole entire thing would have never went down. But for some reason, Destiny's Schrodinger chocolate pudding. He just needed everyone to know, like, oh no, I got it. Potentially, maybe not, maybe not. Depends. You want to see? You want to see it? You want to see it? I got it. You want to determine their age in the video? Like, brother, just say no. Like, I was just saying. This whole entire thing could have just been swatted down with a swift no. Swift, strong no, and it would have been done. So don't be himself and be edgy in every situation. Yeah, you're right. Yes. Don't. Don't do that. If someone is asking you, do you have potentially illegal content after you shared a picture where the person that is alleging is being, underage and the date is up there? Like, yeah, be like, 100% no. Yo, let's just shut that down off rip. If he became edgy after that, I was like, all right, yeah, he can be edgy after that. But like, we just need a strong statement. If someone's like, oh, did you murder that person? Well, I mean, like, of course, my fingerprints are on the weapon. I'm like, shit, am I guilty? I don't know. Are you guilty? Am I guilty? It's like, all right, bro. I'm trying to ask you a question. If you want to be edgy after that, after you give your firm statement, cool. At least give a firm statement of no. 100% no, I do not. That is nope, wrong. Bye-bye. That's all you have to say. There's a time and a place. Exactly. There is a time and a place. And whenever someone's asking you a serious question and you want to be edgy, don't be the person like, why is this person so mean to me? Why don't they like talking to me? Why are they taking me out of context? Brother, not taking you out of context. They asked you a serious question and you gave what they thought was a serious statement. That was your serious statement. But you would admit that this response is within the norm of... I'm not going to say it's within... I don't know Destiny as a person, all right? As a character on the internet, I guess. But, like, this was supposed to be a private DM between two mutuals. I wouldn't say friends, but at least two mutuals. I guess people that slightly respected each other. I would assume within DMs, you would act differently than, like, your online persona. Like, chat, in real life, I don't want to be sitting there spitting in your face. Like, look at that. Look, that's disgusting. All that spit. Right? You act differently in real life than on, your online persona or whatever. Like, his online persona, you can say, like, oh, yeah, that's a different person. But, like, whenever someone's asking you a genuine question, like, brother, just answer it to the best of your abilities. There's no reason to be like this holier than thou person. I'm always gonna be this joking guy. Like, bro, what? Get the fuck out of here. Jesus, Dave Chappelle can give a serious answer without everything. Exactly, being a joke. He can legit say, if someone's like, Dave, did you run over a person? And if I did it, what were those? Michelin tires? I don't even ride on no Michelin tires. I'm like, I did have a Grand Cherokee with some Michelin tires on it, but I'm like, I was driving it that way. Right? He's not going to do it. He's just like, no, I never ran over anyone. I think Destiny needs to take a deep breath. And he's been fighting too hard since the original leaks. Exactly. I really do think the man just needs to just put out firm statements. Right? Like, him making these whole pedo jokes. It's weird whenever you didn't say no. It's one thing with H3 if you ask H3, what are your thoughts on pedophilia shit? He'll be like, ew, disgusting. I don't like it. All right? Gross, go away. And then he'll make a joke about it. It's completely different whenever you're just like, well, I mean, sometimes you gotta take a little taste. I mean, you gotta get a little taste. I'm like, what if I acquire the taste? Maybe my thoughts will change on it, right? Two completely different things. If you don't just say no, like straight up off rip, this is how I feel, no. People are going to think differently about you, all right? People are going to take one of your statements seriously because you can't be joking in every situation. That's just not how life works. You can't joke in every situation. That tooth looks hella fly. Thank you. Thank you. Put it in myself, actually. Who goes to a dentist nowadays? I yelled at myself with not brushing that one specific part for years. And I think it's coming out quite great. I mean, he has been online for... Brother, I have been online for a long time, for a majority of my life. And if someone asked me a serious statement like that would be potentially career ruining, of course, I'm going to specifically say, no, XYZ, this is not true. And then after that, if I feel like making a joke, I'll make a joke. But if someone's like, why are you joking about this? I'll show them my firm statement, all right, my firm statement of no. I'm making a joke here. There are clear differences. Certified dental engineer here? Oh, I see you got the degree. Yeah, I see you're a degree holder like me. Us degree holders, we're just better than others. Sure, but you aren't Destiny. I don't need to be Destiny to tell you how people will fucking react to something, right, Chad? It's like saying back in the Salem witch trials, none of those women were witches. Like, what? Those people felt like they were witches because they were doing witchy-like things. They were doing, like independent women shit that turned people against them, that made them think, oh, they must be witches. And it's just like, brother, they got burned at the stake because they wanted to say, no, they probably didn't say, no, I'm not like a real witch. I can't do real witch shit. Like, I can't fly on a real broom, right? Someone will probably be like, oh yeah, I'm a witch. But they're not going to be like, oh yeah, I can fly on a broom. I'm going to make you fucking die by melting out of your eyes, because it doesn't make sense. You can't. But those people still died because those people felt like, well, shit, fuck it. Witches might be real. Witches might be real. I'm just saying, you have to have some kind of self-preservation in this life. If you don't, then you're just going to die by the sword that you keep fucking fighting with. Please keep the tooth forever if you can. I don't know. If it rots out, it rots out. I'm like, still not brushing that part. It's looking nice right there. But were they witches factually? No. But some of them probably never said that they weren't real witches. And you being a part of those people that are saying that they're witches literally just puts you in that category of people that are going to be hunted down. You not saying no, like, don't get me wrong, some of them did say no, right? But like, you not saying no and being like, well, I might potentially be a witch. If you turn your back, I might cast a spell on you. Making the jokes about it. I'm just saying here, just because, yes, it's wrong to, burn people at the stakes with no evidence, doesn't mean people didn't do it. I'm just saying here, you have to have self-preservation in this life. If you don't, that's on you. If you don't want to self-preservate yourself, at least have like one statement saying, no, not CP. No, you're weird for thinking of that. anyone else brings it up, I'm joking about it. One statement can clear up a whole bunch of shit. Just one statement. But I feel like Destiny does like dragging this out because, like, I'll be honest here, the views go up whenever you have these kind of dramas, all right? The views go up because we're about to watch the Destiny response to this, all right? Because he obviously responded to this. Oh, man. Booyah. Oh, man, if wishes were real, we'd all be better off. At least that chaos would make sense. True. At least we could pinpoint to the chaos. We're like, all right, we know who to burn now. Oh, man. Let me stretch my quick. But yeah, that, in my personal opinion, I have no idea about the whole entire, because obviously I'm not Destiny, right? Neither is Willie Mac, right? None of us are Destiny, all right? We don't know what is on his PC, and for some reason the man would rather troll. Yo, what's up, Eden? She's my fave. Oh, Booyaka. Let me look at it. I don't know who that is. Let me see. Oh, this person. Who the hell? But yeah, in my personal opinion, we're not Destiny, right? We don't know what's actually on his PC. And that man is known for trolling, but also I feel like there's like a time and place for trolling, right? This is not the time or place. Like, you got to put out some kind of public statement saying no. All right, stop. Let's go ahead and squash this right here. No. But we're moving on to the Destiny portion of this video. All right, boys. So let's go ahead and already get to this. Willie Mac got everything wrong about Destiny. Oh wait, what? Is it not showing? Oh, it is. So let's see what Willie Mac got wrong. Are you gonna cover Pirate Software's Oser's game being DDoS? Send it to me on Discord. Wait, yeah, I'll go over that. Yo, show it to me. Yo, send it on over. I didn't hear about that.
Those videos that her boyfriend recorded.
No, it's not! If you genuinely believe that this is an underage victim, why the f would you dox this person to your YouTube video? Oh my god, I can't wait until Dude, this is gonna be the final manifesto. Proof! Destiny's lying! Lawyers say it's over! Red exclamation marks.
Yes.
Skull picture. It's over.
He stole that from me.
Last video, I broke allegations.
Chat. You see how he watches me? Hey, he stole that from me. I do that. He's stealing my shit now. Old school RuneScape? Oh, I see. I'll upload a video on it. Alright.
On Destiny, where in my DMs, he admitted to having CSAM on his computer of a 17-year-old named Rose. Hands down the most shocking interaction I've had on YouTube since things have hit the fan, with Destiny and Ethan going full scorched earth, digging up old Reddit posts, going after...
The two most wild things you've experienced on YouTube both happened in the past 2 weeks. I thought this guy's like 45 years old.
Family members. Destiny has made a video saying that Rose's age still hasn't been confirmed. And Abba and Preach upload a video echoing those same claims, even though it's not true. Look, I brought these allegations into this world, and now that everyone's responded, I want to set the record.
You didn't bring anything into this world, to be clear. The mysterious forum that for some reason every commentary YouTube guy is too scared to say by name.
So in Destiny's court case with Pixie, damning accusations in one place. Because nobody, including me, is hoping Destiny has illegal CSAM in his computer, but the receipts against him are ugly and they need to be addressed. Him deflecting to Rose's...
The receipts against me. Oh my god. This guy is so dirty. I pointed this out last time that when this guy tells me in DM, he's like, oh, don't worry, I'm not making a video on this or anything. I feel like I would have been, I would have phrased things a lot differently if I would have known he was publishing shit.
Complaining about him having nudes of her doesn't make it legal.
I'm like the only person in the history of the internet who's people trying to cancel based on no person making any claims against me.
Destiny's first stream back since the allegations went live against him was to play the pedophile song.
Also, again, he says the allegations, these are not being made by a potential victim or any, these are just being made by non-interested third parties, which is kind of wild to me, but okay.
Stream opening.
Okay, based.
His Reddit is talking about how he's liking posts on Instagram of little girls being his new girlfriend. Destiny.
I like a ton of crazy shit on Instagram. Bro, is this are we playing the game of
Well, I already played this game with Ethan. I don't think anybody wants to play this game. I don't know what's in Willy Max Pass, but are we gonna bro? I have so much crazy shit on Instagram. Jesus.
Always has the best optics.
Also, I like how he's like it wears on Instagram. 1.6 million likes. A lot of people like this on Instagram. Jesus.
Little girls being his new girlfriend. Destiny always has the best optics. I know everybody's a little stressed. I know everyone's a little tense, but let's just take a deep breath.
Nobody's stressed. Nobody's tense. Just you, buddy.
Look at the facts and use our sensibilities.
You're not stressed at all? Are you like a monk or something? There are two things that I'm stressed about, that I've been stressed about since the very beginning. Well, not really. Well, kind of. The first thing is PR, because that's the most important thing when it comes to my career, right?
There's no way this man is stressed about PR, Chad. There's no way. I don't believe that. I just don't believe this man is stressed about PR at all. I feel like that's just him trying to just save face or some shit. I feel like Destiny's not supposed to care about PR. I feel like he's been on the internet long enough and he's done a lot of shit long enough to know that I don't think his public relations is really that good at all with people. Don't get me wrong, his public relations with his community is good. But I don't think his public relationship with anyone else outside of his community is good. Or I don't think it's that good at all. Okay, hear me out. 6'2", 6'5", when you found me. Oh my god, what are you talking about? But yeah, I don't think this man really cares. Because if he did, he probably would have just said, no, I don't have any Chinese pizza. But hey, let's continue on. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
There are people that think I'm out or whatever. And the second thing is just, what is the next thing that opposing counsel is going to throw into their the 50 millionth motion that they throw in front of the judge? Those are the only two things I'm concerned about. For the problem is for the detailed breakdown.
Can anyone tell the hype system actually helps? Wait, is the hype system even out yet, Paladin? I don't even think the hype is it out yet? I know they're testing it for a few people. Maybe you have it, but I don't know, because it's supposed to put it in some algorithm or some shit. I don't know. It's supposed to do something to help grow small channels.
Of reasoning for all of this stuff, and I can explain all of this once my court case is concluded. I cannot. Well, I just can't say publicly for reasons. But if I say the reasons, I think that opposing counsel is going to throw things into.
Yes, out in the UK. What? Well, I don't know. I've never used the hype system. I don't know if it's in the US. I don't know if the hype system is even in the US yet. Also, getting old. The hype system is seems to be out. I've been using it. And everything. I mean, wait, you're into it? I don't have the hype. Wait, what? I don't have that. Is this just for specific people? I don't have that. I've been hyping. Thank you, Ruby Q. Destiny needs to shave so bad. His facial hair is atrocious. Yeah, he needs a trim. I wonder what. I guess a 5 o'clock shadow maybe.
Into more motions. It's so unbelievable.
Oh yeah, definitely right there. Right there, it needs to get trimmed down. Yeah.
Unbelievably cucked. It is so unbelievably cucked that I'm being sued for $15 million, and I'm expected to divulge information about. People keep saying oh, well, why is he saying anything about this? Has nothing to do with his court case. These are the DMs that my court case is concerning. This has everything to do with my court case. What are you talking about? If not for this person, there is no court case. So people like him are oh, I don't know why. You're so stupid, bro. Holy. Willie Mac decides to run and make a video.
I feel like if he did care about his court case that much, maybe you shouldn't be just divulging any information in general to anyone, even people in your DMs. I'm just saying here, chat. Call me a skeptic, all right? Say straight, you're a little bit paranoid. I'm just saying, if I was in this big court case, I probably wouldn't be divulging any of my DMs or any of this information. Even if I didn't think someone was in a screenshot, I just would be I can't speak about it right now. I just can't. I can't speak about it. I'm sorry. I understand there's gonna be well, what am I supposed to do? Not tell people about some of my struggles? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes if you know, hey man, the less information I give to people, the more likely it is for me to win these court cases. I'm just saying here, would be great. You might not have it because you haven't opted into YouTube experimental features. I didn't even know YouTube had experimental features. You're right, I haven't opted into that. Whatever that is, I have not done that.
Like 2 hours after DMing me. Now I understand. I get it. Okay, we have to do the Destiny bad because it's too much heat for other people.
I love how he's honestly engaged. He just immediately tries to assassinate my character. It's very
Doesn't honestly get. I'm starting the video off. Oh my god. Really? By the way, I like how Willie's video against me isn't about me at all. I like how it's just a giant cigarette ad or vape ad or whatever this is ad. The whole thing is just an ad, by the way. Because that's what the start of the video was.
very clear why I went to
Oh, really? Oh, dude, bro, we skipped over the vape ad. I didn't even know there was a vape ad because I have an extension that just skips over YouTube sponsorships.
because he sent me a screenshot of what he described as videos of a
Why is he saying this? It's clear why I went to the police. I literally explicitly say I don't
That's
care.
why
if you
Phoenix
whatever,
said the
that's
vape
fine.
ad.
That's not my issue. The issue is making a public video about something you told me you weren't even making a video on, and then throwing screenshots in there. Like I have these as like PR public ready statements. Jesus.
a 17-year-old having sex with other guys. His words. I didn't want to misunderstand him, so I asked very clearly, is the video he just described what he was sending me? He responded, depends why you're asking, which could very obviously be.
Chat a serious question. How long does an FBI investigation into CB possession take before arrest? People have been making these, let me just put it this way. People have been making these claims for over a year, okay? Lots of claims have been made by a lot of people. I'll just put it that way, okay?
Be a joke, but it also implies under the right circumstance, he could have sent this to me. And then he said yes, confirming that he still has.
Why does he, and then also, what is this?
Be a circumstance, he could have sent this to me. And then he said yes. Also implies under the right circumstance, he could have sent this to me.
Going Great Garden.
Like, is the implication that if you want, I've got a whole bunch of like CP that we could both goon over? Where does this? What?
Said yes, confirming that he still has. When I said that, it's crazy that he was telling me that he has CSAM on his computer. He doesn't deny it. Instead, he gives reasons for why he's allowed to keep it. On stream, he said he was sharing this stuff with other people to try and find her.
Oh yeah, because I have screenshots of
Yes, we were doing detailed analysis to try to figure out.
We tried to do identification for some of these videos.
Okay, he says he's analyzing these videos, as in multiple videos, but these videos are CSAM.
Try to find her through her boyfriend as well.
There is so much that's not true about that statement. This is for real, like in 6 months, okay?
I have screenshots of when she would record stuff. She literally has a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time.
How much more clear could it be that this guy has CSAM on his computer? But fast forward a little.
Let me just throw this into the ether, okay? Now, Willie might be a freak, okay? And I'm not aware of it. But there are other things, believe it or not, that you can record that have nothing to do with like sexual stuff.
All right, what did you record? Wait, hold on. Well, what did you record that wasn't sexual? Please enlighten everyone.
That's
like,
possible. Now, I'm just throwing that into the ether. Not that that has anything to do with anything else. I'm just saying that is possible. Now, maybe not for Willie. Maybe not for Playboy Willie over here, okay? But
I have no CSAM on my computer. And saying he would have worded things differently if he knew I would have a problem with it.
I don't know why you talked to Willie Mac at all.
No! I wouldn't say I would word things differently if you had a problem with it. I would word things differently if I knew you were using it as like a public statement. Jesus, I wouldn't be throwing like smiley faces into my Omega lols or whatever into my DMs if I knew you were publishing these. Jesus.
I don't remember. I think he messaged me on something. But I've been in communication with him. I just didn't expect him to run and make a YouTube video in 2 seconds based off some DMs with us. Obviously, I would have approached that conversation with a lot more care in terms of how I'm phrasing things, obviously. But
instead of yes to keeping CSAM, would you have said no? Because that would obviously change a lot. Like your entire statement. He's literally rewriting history in front of our very eyes. Because saying yes would be a crime.
Especially when I have every reason to believe this person is 19 anyway, so.
No, he doesn't have every reason to believe that, especially since Rose's boyfriend Solo told him in November of 2024 that she was 17. Now,
I don't know why he keeps relying on this guy's DMs. When he messaged me, as he's telling me this, you understand this guy has every incentive to lie about her age as well, right? He's leaking revenge porn to me. He's engaging in extortion and blackmail to try to come onto my stream, and he's posting everything else to other Discord servers and Kiwi farms. I don't know why people keep citing this guy as like the ultra reputable source of things that are true and real. Again, and I will stress this, and I have all the logs for this, Dristicle didn't believe it either. Dristicle did not think that this guy was being truthful either. He said, oh, there's no reason to. I don't know if I was the first one to suggest it, or Dristicle might have even been the first one to suggest. I think that he's just lying to cover his tracks. But
what are we watching? We're watching Destiny's response to Willie Mac's video, where basically Willie Mac is showing that Destiny probably knew the age of the 17-year-old, or I guess alleged 17-year-old, because obviously Destiny's gonna claim that it's not 100% confirmed. Even though I'm gonna be honest here, them Kiwi Farm boys, they did their thing. I ain't gonna lie, they did their thing. Don't be wrong. It possibly could be wrong information. But the people that they are claiming is Rose, they kind of look similar. I'm just saying it. They kind of look similar. Does she have a twin? Is this a doppelganger? Like, does he has that to explain who is this Rose person? Because, like, in the pictures that he was showing people, it looked like Rose. I'm just saying. I'm not an investigator. I'm not a PI, but I will say I have two eyes, chat. Well, you guys only get to see one. There's a second one on the other side, and I can say, damn, they look similar. Damn. But we don't know, chat. We don't know. From what Destiny's claiming, this is all a farce, all right? Willie's just making up information. Who even believes Kiwi Farms? Which I'm not going to lie, Kiwi Farms has lied before, but also they have told the truth before. I'm just saying, in this situation right here, it seems very damning. In my personal opinion, it seems very damning. I'm assuming Destiny's doing his own little private investigation into who Rose is, possibly. We don't know. But so far, he hasn't showed us any information. And the information we've been shown so far, Again, if he comes out with some information, some revolutionary information being like, oh, actually, no, Rose was actually 28 whenever she was sending me those videos. I'm more than fine in saying, like, I'm wrong. I'm more than fine in saying that. But I am saying right now, it is looking bad. It is looking like Rose was, possibly big 17, but we shall see. Never underestimate the Kiwi Farms.
It's not like Solo is a good guy here. The whole reason why all this drama started happening.
Not like Solo's a good guy. That's one way to phrase it, Willie.
Twitch stream just crashed? Wait, let me see. Did Twitch stream really just crash?
True.
Oops, stop. There's no way the Twitch stream just crashed, did it? It did? Why? But error occurred. Please try again later. Let me see. It should be back up now. It should be back up now. Let me see. Are you back up? Yeah, it's back up. All right, the Twitch stream's back up. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's back up. The Twitch stream's back up. If you guys want to go over there and watch over there as well, that will help out a lot. Trying to diversify the streaming platforms. But let's get back into this damn video. All right, let's get back into watching this man not say no, she's not 17. I 100% can show you facts that she was not 17 in those videos. Oops, wrong one.
Oh. With Destiny is because Solo logged into Rose's Discord account and shared all of the messages between her and Destiny. This is how we found out Destiny was non-consensually sharing his nudes of previous partners to a
shared the messages. Also, this is under contention right now.
Random e-girl. But we only know about it because
under contention. Just say no, you didn't. What?
A ton of people around Destiny getting doxxed. All of this comes from Solo and his.
What? This has led to it. What the? What was that summary of events? What?
Main motivation for doing it is because he was bored. This guy sucks. But this guy doing these awful things has opened Destiny up to valid criticism. I've already made 2 videos talking about the Pixie situation. Go check that out. If Destiny is upset that this is being brought up again, he should have never shared those videos with some random girl over the internet. He didn't
If I didn't want Willie publishing my DMs, I shouldn't have been talking to somebody in 2022. My bad. True. You got me on there. That was a very good argument.
Know the age of responsibility lands on him. He's tweeting the 60 gigabyte screenshot was related to a claim the Rose person made, someone whose name and birthday have yet to be reliably confirmed.
But this is not the 60 gigabyte CP folder or whatever.
And he shows why he knows there's a 60 gigabyte drive of Rose's underage videos.
If you have the size, you should have it on your PC. It's just a screenshot that you sent me of the folder. I mean, I could post.
Bro, imagine if he actually pulled up the goddamn folder. He was just like, actually, it wasn't 60 gigabytes. It was 58 gigabytes. See, you fucking dumbasses. You guys are getting information wrong. Imagine if he did that. Bro, I'd be cracking the hell up.
If someone ever hacks mine and my boyfriend's cloud storage, they will find a treasure trove. I swear, I have 310 folders of photo sets. Total size, 61.15 gigabytes.
But the context of her sending Destiny this is that she would send him those videos that her boyfriend recorded.
No, it's not! That's what it... I know that he doesn't have that context, because that never even happened. Like, how does he have more knowledge of my conversation with this person than I have? This didn't even happen. No, what are you talking about?
Please, explain. Don't just play the video, explain.
The video he has open and describes it as an underage video Rose sent. Her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. He's describing and acknowledging that he has CP. I blatantly asked...
First of all, that's not even... The message is literally that I seriously don't think that this is that, number one. Number two, again...
Wait, hold up. That's not saying she's not underage and you 100% know she's not. Sir. Sir, just letting you know that is not the excuse you think it is. He should have said, no, actually, in those videos, she was 18. I 100% know. I can confirm that. I can confirm this. Not, I don't believe that she wasn't 17 in those videos. Chat, what are we talking about? Don't say, I don't believe she was. Say, I 100% know. Like, why is he making up these little statements of, she possibly could have been? Brother, we don't know. Why are you trying to make it seem like, possibly she could have been? Just say no. Just say no. What lawyer's going to tell you? Tell the truth. You didn't know what age she was. No lawyer's going to be like, tell the truth. You 100% didn't know the age she was. Now, Steven, go ahead and tell the truth. It is okay to be like, I don't know. She possibly could have been underage at the time that we met. Like, brother, be serious here. That is not an excuse of, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's the edgy, hyperbolic person. I don't care. Say no. Just say no. There's no reason to say she possibly could have been of age. What kind of statement is that? What statement? Please explain to me. What statement is she possibly could be of age? Excuse me? I'm sorry. I've never been with anyone underage. Brother, what are we talking about here? Brother, you can know if someone's of age. What's your ID? Let me check it right quick. Yo, what school did you go to? Oh, really? I'll pick you up from, what? Stanford University. Stanford University? Oh, you're a sophomore at Stanford University. Okay, then. Oh, you're with Mr. Ryan's class in chemistry. Right? You can get slight details, at least. Like something. Just say no. Brother, this is a damn fucking vape ad. Just say no. Anti-smoking ad. Anti-drug ad. Just say no. Who would have known? Like, that's all he has to say is no. And there's no way anyone can refute his answer of no, unless it comes out that a person is underage by her or someone else with actual evidence other than Kiwi Farms to, say like, no, actually she was underage. I'm her mother, or I am her. No one can refute his answer. His answer is the final say. Just talking to you is enough to find out. No, I'm not saying just talking to me is enough to find out, but I am saying it can lead to information where you're just like, all right, this person seems like they're of age to go to this college. They seem like they're sophomore or senior in it. Then you can be like, well, I mean, like, they Saturday 23. You go over to their house. And you're like, oh, well, damn, nigga, this is where you live? Is mom cooking in the kitchen? I don't know. Might need to see an ID or two. Just sending without consent is bad enough. Oh yeah, I guess with the whole picture trial is him sending the videos and pictures without consent, which is a completely different thing from the underage chocolate pudding that people are alleging he has on his PC as we speak. For an age difference, like, okay, hold up. We're not talking about for an age difference like Destiny. I'm talking about people of my age, Chad. I don't know how it works when they're like 33. I don't know how it works when you're like 33. Oh my god. Good answer, Destiny. What's up, man? Get this bot. Wait, let me get this damn bot out of here. I'm sick and tired of these damn bots. Ban. I like how other people are talking about view bots. I'm about sick and tired of these damn chat bots. There's an allegation. His statement is a no. He just chooses to use just say no. There's no reason to be edgy. Just say no. Just say no. That's all I'm trying to say here. I'm not even trying to say like he's 1000% guilty. I'm just trying to say, brother, the shit you're saying is so suspicious. It is so suspicious. Just say no. Does his lawyer tell him not to defend himself publicly by stating I am 100% innocent? Like, is his lawyer telling him to say I am possibly guilty? I might have done something illegal. I just don't know yet. Like, is that what his lawyer tells him? Is that what his lawyer tells him? Is that what we're trying to say here, Chad?
don't know exactly what this video is because he didn't. Because I think some people think that I'm just like sending him child. Okay, I don't know if he implied that in the first video. If some people are just running with that.
A meteor shower field thing. I forgot what it's called, but it happens twice a year. Enters an exit field. Bro, what? Are you talking about a something shower? I forgot what it was called. Something shower.
Explanation or whatever.
Meteor shower?
Again,
yeah, meteor shower.
For reasons that will be very clear, and whenever my court case is over, I can talk about this a little bit more.
And he answers yes, giving reasons why he can keep it on his computer. When he pulls it up on screen,
are you a Starlight?
Solo recorded of her.
Because I have screenshots of when she would record stuff. She literally has a lot of these were done via Skype calls with her boyfriend, which I didn't really figure at the time. But we tried to find out who the boyfriend was based on initials and stuff from here too. But this is not the 60 gigabyte CP folder or whatever.
That was you on Twitch? Wait, what?
1 gigabyte of CP. He's lying when he's saying this is an uncharitable reading. These are very direct questions, and he's giving very direct answers. Yet his viewers cope in mass. But he didn't do that. Are you really going to be this?
No, that wasn't you, Sunny. Wait, hold on, sorry. That wasn't you, Sunny. I banned another bot that was like, come over here and buy Twitch view bots. It literally just like, I don't know if it pops up on the actual stream sometimes, but like it literally says, come buy Twitch view bots. Like they're little chat bots that come through everyone's stream. That's like, would you like, whenever they're like first time chatters, pops up and shows like, would you like to get viewership? Those things. I fucking hate those things.
Dishonest. Somebody directly shows him that he did say yes to having CP, and then it becomes, well, he was just making general statements. It's not general at all. It's actually very specific statements. Destiny viewers, these DMs are your emperor has no clothes moment, and you are choosing to be blind. Hold them to a higher standard. As far as Rose's age goes, it's been confirmed since August 20th. This is due to Destiny posting information about her college to mock Kiwi Farm's failed attempts to dox her. Well, they found her, and she's wearing Destiny's merch, same girl from the Twitter account. They found her name listed among college.
If you genuinely think, this is why I don't believe any of these people are real people. If you genuinely believe that this is an underage victim of like online crazy shit or whatever, why the
I have no clue. I'm not assuming. Exactly. Like, just say no.
This person your YouTube video. This person who's not even publicly making a claim or saying anything publicly, by the way, at all, right? What? That's like, it's just unfathomable to me. I can't. What the thought process is, that's not true. It's unfathomable what the thought process is if this is what you're saying is your thought process, right? If the goal is just to do hit pieces on me, then I hit piece away. But holy.
Peers, they found the same girl living in the same town because of this local
Jesus Christ
news clip, and her birthday is October of 2004. This is confirmed again with a traffic violation, and she's the only person with that name in that town, and she fits that exact description, meaning that when Destiny was sending and receiving material from her, she was underage. The video that Destiny showed me still has is titled with the date of August 14, 2022, meaning she was 17 in that video. That is illegal CSAM. Upon telling them that she's a minor, no reason to think the dox is wrong, Destiny doesn't go, oh, I better turn this over to authorities. He replies with why he thinks he should still keep it. He doesn't even know for a fact. I don't think I'm allowed to delete it. I don't know if it counts as high.
I'm trying. Hold on. I'm just trying to think of what I can say. Oh my God, I can't wait until dude, this is gonna be the final manifesto. I said the last two manifestos would be the final manifesto. Okay. Let me give a totally unrelated example. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think denying an allegation would hurt you at all.
Let's say that I'm building a computer, okay? And let's say that I have a whole bunch of graphics cards.
All right. A bunch of graphics cards.
Let's say that when I go to build my computer, let's say that I'm trying to think of, I can't do this with an analogy. This statement is being interpreted as though I don't know, or I have no idea how I'm supposed to treat stuff that I have archived for a court case, when another reading of this statement is you don't know what will be relevant related to a court case, if that makes sense. That's all I can say about this. It has nothing to do with videos or pictures or anything else. It has to do with when you are.
I'm not following Chad. I'm sorry. I'm just like I'm not following. I'm confused at what he's trying to claim here. I'm confused.
That if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying.
I don't.
He's reading this as like, oh, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do, or what is the law, or what I have no idea about any blah 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 blah. But he's a layer removed from what this is relevant to.
Or destroying evidence. I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve this stuff. This is not someone who's confident they're doing the right thing. Destiny says he could keep it because of his court case.
Now he spends time doing nobody. I've never said anything along the lines of like, oh yeah, so here is my state mandated, lawyer protected collection of CSAM, blah blah blah. This is how it's being read or whatever. But obviously, my understanding is there would be no law firm that would ever tell you to do that ever. Nobody would. This is not a thing. Okay, this is not a thing.
Going through this Rose person.
So you agree?
Kiwi Farm says,
I don't understand.
I haven't been able to verify the authenticity. Nobody close to me has been able to verify the authenticity.
Literally anybody can verify its authenticity right now. But Abba and Preach blindly repeat Destiny.
You can say Destiny's irresponsible. You can say a lot of things, but first off, the person's age hasn't been confirmed.
False. Just because you're too lazy to look doesn't mean that.
Second,
this one parking ticket does indeed exist. At this point, though, with how crazy the thing is, I don't even know if I ever spoke to this actual person. Okay, I don't even know it.
Wait, what? Are you trying to claim that they got the wrong person? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean you never talked to this person? People are claiming this is the person you were trading pornographic material with, and now you're saying, I ain't never speak to that bitch in my life. I ain't never. Wait, what did Bill Clinton say? I ain't have sexual relations with that woman. Like, what are you saying? Now is he denying that I've never actually talked to Rose? Actually, I never even had the delight of having a conversation with that young lady. Like, what are we saying? Just say, yo, that information is false. That's not really her. If you really truly believe that information is not verified or whatever, just say that is false information. That's not her. I don't understand this. I never talked to that person. They're claiming this is the person you talked to. Just say that is not true information. Like, what are we talking about? Please believe me. 2 in 1 week? This is really bad analogy. Started off with building a computer. This man has no defense. Like, I'm just sitting here. I'm like trying my best to think. All right, where is your excuse? Where's like this person is taking this out of context? Obviously, they're wrong in this sense. But I'm just sitting here like he says, no, you're wrong, and it moves on. And it's just like, where's he wrong at? Tell me, where is he wrong at? I gotta see, like, show me where he's wrong at. Because, like, Willie Mac, whenever we watched the last video, is right. Whenever Destiny's right about something, he has the analogies, he has the defense, he has the proof, he pulls up all the evidence as soon as possible, he's flipping through tabs, his manifestos are always on point. But right now, this man is just saying, nuh-uh. And it's just, Destiny, can you elaborate? I'm at a court case. Why didn't you say that to Willie Mac whenever you're holding DMs? That would have saved you so much time. I would neither confirm nor deny these allegations at this time. I did not inhale.
At this point, all right? Because again,
that's not me. That's AI. That's AI.
As a victim that's come forward, or somebody related to the situation that's come forward, all of the information is spun off of the tidbits that this guy basically leaked on Kiwi Farms, who was trying to blackmail and extort me. That's where, and then all of the research has just been to try to destroy my career. That's it. Nobody cares about like a victim or any other bullshit here. Like that's
okay. Destiny, we can say people are trying to destroy your career. You're 100% right about that. You are 100% right about that. But sir, I feel like this is a good reason to try. Like, I'm just saying, you not saying no, their information is wrong. She's not 17. You're not saying that. You're just saying they're trying to destroy my career. It's like, okay, yeah, we can agree. They are trying to destroy your career. But say something, my guy. Say something to, clear your name. Don't say, actually, they're trying the Haas crew. I can't say it out loud. The Hasanabi Industrial Complex. They're coming after me, all right? They're coming after me. It's like, bro, what are we talking about here? Just say, actually, they got this information wrong. Here's the proof. They got this information wrong. Here's the proof. They got this wrong. Here's the proof. Like, brother knows how to do that, but for some reason he's not doing that right now.
That's where all of the information is coming from. Not to say that it is necessarily wrong or necessarily right or whatever. Like, things can be right or wrong past that. But it's not, there's a lot of weird stuff. Whatever, by the time this court case ends, and then hopefully more, by the time everything is, like, settled with this, there are going to be some collection of facts where some things are very hard to account for because something very weird happened.
Like someone's age.
Willie altered the 10-4 date
someone's
on
age
October earlier in the vid to remove ambiguity. By the way, yeah, I don't know. People are making that assumption, but that assumption might be true based on how parking tickets are read. I'm not sure.
You guys are all admitting that Destiny didn't know the person's age at the time until years later, and that's only the alleged age.
If somebody tells you that you have nudes of an alleged minor, are you going to keep them? What kind of commentary is this?
Like he keeps, like this solo guy has every incentive to scare me off of trying to find him. There's a reason why it took so long for anybody to have any information about the alleged victim or whatever, or victim or person or perpetrator or honeypotter. I don't even know what the you call him at this point, right? And that's because they
honeypotter. My God, you can't be, bro. You fell for the honeypot. Like what? What are we talking about here? The honeypotter
worked, or at least he worked so hard to scrub every bit of information from this person off the internet as much as they could.
Nudes of an alleged minor. Are you going to keep them? What kind of commentary is this? This is crazy.
If you don't see why him having a court case where this is relevant and his lawyer tells him not to delete it doesn't matter, like, I don't know. I think you guys are a bit lost.
Rose's nudes are not related to his court case. His court case is about him sharing Pixie's nudes with Rose. And so
yeah, it's such an unbelievably
informed him that Rose might be a minor 2 months before
tell
the case started. Tell us.
That,
yeah, Destiny's lawyer would have told him to keep CSAM for his legal case. But what is your source? I haven't seen one lawyer covering.
To be clear, also, I've never said that statement before.
That agrees with that.
This person was factually underage. Therefore, this is factually CSAM. That completely changes the dynamic from something the lawyer might not have to report because he doesn't know one way or another to something he'd say, well, now we've got to talk about this. Now we've got to disclose this to the court. I'm just saying and presenting out there, as always, professionally, hey, here's the attack, here's the defense, right? And it doesn't look good for Destiny.
So so legal mindset and criminally suspect or whatever, these two lawyer guys. So just to be clear, okay. I think both of these guys are the ones that said that I had no representation initially, that this was a slam dunk case for Pixie, that I was going to be completely buried, that I had no idea what was going on, what I was doing. Just to be clear, that was these two guys, because I think the criminally suspect guy shows up later, but you know.
This does not look good. This is in addition to a civil case. So this has gone from something that is purely civil to something that is now potentially criminal.
Napoleon Feeser says 17, that's illegal, but hardly CP. It's child. You cannot have pictures of minors. It doesn't matter if the age of consent is 16, like here in Ohio. You could a 16-year-old. You can't have naked pictures of them. If they're under 18, no, you're done. He says, I don't think I'm allowed to delete it. I don't know if it counts as hiding or destroying evidence. So here's the deal. Notice what Destiny isn't telling you. My attorney told me to do this because I guarantee you he hasn't told his attorney, hey, I've got child pornography kicking around on my computer. What do I do about that? There's a discovery demand and he has to turn that over. Pixie can't hold on to it. Like I said, Pixie, her attorneys, no, you like child pornography is like Chernobyl graphite, you guys. You can't touch it. How does discovery happen? Well, it'll happen with what Pixie and Destiny have done or other things Destiny has done. But the child, right, that doesn't need to be in there. You can do everything else. Did Destiny send Pixie's pictures out without permission? That's all we're really worried about right now.
So what research, what lawyers did Abba and Preach go to before spouting off all of this? They cited nothing and then just declared that I'm in the wrong. The video ends in such a bizarre way.
You can say he's irresponsible. You can say that's stupid. You can say maybe he should turn it in, but to make that video and make it seem like it's something it's not.
What do you mean by maybe he should turn it in? Bro, it's CSAM. He has to turn it in. What a shocking video. Abba claims Destiny already reported this to authorities.
What are we...
And like I said, hey, listen, people have been spam calling the FBI on me forever, okay? So listen, if I'm gonna get locked up, all right? In actuality, I don't want to say this because I don't want to give ammunition to my opponents, okay? But the reason why I've been late every day is because the FBI comes to my house every day and they seize all of my devices and then I have to run down to Best Buy and I have to rebuy everything and reset up my studio every single time. So this is like my 47th computer set that they haven't seized from me yet. Hopefully I don't come back tomorrow morning.
Just say no.
This is a claim that I'm seeing repeated by so many people, including lawyers. This idea that I'm not going to dive into this too much, but after my court case, I can say this more, okay? This idea that if you have potentially bad material, that you should run to the police and turn everything into them, it is a thing where if somebody says that, you can immediately disqualify.
Wait, so are you saying that you have bad material? Excuse me?
Every single thing this person has to say about anything related to criminal law or anything to do with lawyering or criminal anything. It is probably the single most retarded statement I have ever heard in my entire life. I've seen a lot of people run around saying it's actually so retarded.
Is this really his defense? Is well, maybe they're not real lawyers. Like, what is that defense? I might potentially, possibly, got some really bad material on my PC. Excuse me, what kind of defense is that? Like, chat, I don't understand. What kind of defense is that? I may or may not have this incriminating evidence that could lock me up. I just might have it. But I don't know. Maybe it's not even. Who knows? Like, my man, if it's not, just say, no, it's not. Don't be like, possibly. It could be bad. In the wrong light, you see, it could be bad. Like, what is that defense? What is that? Well, actually, if I do have bad material, maybe I should keep it because potentially my lawyers might want that and they might need that information for the court case. I'm just saying, like, what? What? Even if you did have the, let's just go to, like, even if you did have it, what's the point of telling people you have it? Like, what is the point of even giving people the perception of you having it? I don't understand. Why are you giving people the perception of you having this material? That makes it. How does that help? I gotta know. How does that help? How does that help, Chad? How does that help? Just notice a gold tooth. You just noticed this gloriousness. You wasn't here last stream. Can't believe it. You wasn't here or watched the last iDubbbz video. Okay, Phoenix, but why? He's making a statement about if someone says that. Okay, yes, all right, let's say, okay, he's right about that. Okay, cool. We're talking about a situation where it is completely illegal for you to have CSAM. And he's not even denying saying, I do not have it. He's not saying, oh, no, by the way, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about. A, I do not have CSAM. B, all the videos that are archived were for my Pixie for my Pixie court case, and all of them are whenever she was above 18, and I can 100% prove that, or I have 100% evidence for that. Instead, he's just like, anyone saying that you can't have CSAM? They're not real lawyers, all right? They're not real lawyers. Anyone saying that you can't have CSAM, not real lawyers. All right, my lawyers told me I could keep it for however long I want. A fish named Slick Bass. Oh my god. What? Okay, now I gotta get rid of tooth. What? Oh my god. Not gonna lie, this does remind me of the Little Dr. Disrespect situation when he was crashing out when someone involves the case he talked. I'm just saying here, no one has proof other than, Kiwi Farms that this person was 17 whenever Destiny was trading with them. But also, they don't have proof that Destiny has the videos other than Destiny denying that she may or may not be in 17 of those videos. I don't know. We can't tell at this time, chat. A judge has to tell us. Maybe she was 17 in those videos. But you know what? It's for a judge to determine in a court of law if she is 17. Damn. If she isn't, hey, looks like I get to keep my videos. Yeah. Like, I don't understand. Just say, nah, she's not. He handed over the gas and then the lighter.
Submitted this evidence to authorities.
No, he didn't. Destiny said he was going to on behalf of Pixie and then stopped when she...
I never said I was doing it on behalf of Pixie. Pixie was never part of the first legal case that I was pursuing because she was too busy trying to milk me for money. Moo.
Decided to sue him.
Are you going to report it to the FBI? Maybe when I was doing work with a New York law firm, the goal was initially, because the packet that we put together was a thing that we were, I don't remember if it was not. The original packet was going to the DOJ. That was the goal of that originally, because I thought that the stuff of the solo guy, even if the girl isn't underage, was criminal in behavior, 1 trillion%. Goal initially was to send it all to the DOJ and then have them try to pursue it there.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
There's no shot you told his lawyer that this was CSAM. So to me, it clearly seems like he's lying.
If you want, I'm trying to imagine. No, I know why. It all tracks. Okay, so people think that I'm like the most arrogant person in the universe just because I happen to be debating a bunch of people that generally are retarded. Okay, which I'm sorry, I can't help that. All right, but I tend to know what I know and I tend to know what I don't know. The initial claim was that I was going to represent myself because I'm so smart. I know more than every single lawyer, and I'm going to represent myself, and that's why it's going to be.
Okay, whenever I first talked about this earlier this year, I never said that. He's talking about legal mindset and them. I never said that because I already know why would Destiny, what is it called? Represent himself in a legal case. The man's a multimillionaire. I can say Destiny got bread. That is one thing I can say. He got money. All right. That man has money. I'm pretty sure his apartment alone is like probably $5,000 a month. So alone, he's making more or spending more money than I make. I can't say he has bread. So that kind of was a stupid thing. It wasn't like the whole like Frogan situation where we're like, well, hey man, we don't know if Frogan got money. And we don't know if Frogan can afford a lawyer. But like, I can say that is a pretty stupid statement to say like, oh no, Desi's gonna represent himself in court. When it's like, why would he do that? The man can just pay.
Disaster, because apparently no lawyer understands how filing dates work or deadlines and think that if you don't file something immediately, that means that you are litigant pro se or whatever. So then the second thing was that I guess because I know so much or whatever, I would just lie and hide things from my lawyers. They're your lawyers. Why would I hide something from my legal team? Why would I myself? Why would I pay so much money and then myself that hard and be like, oh, hey guys, whoops, LOL. Like, the only person that you hurt there is yourself. This is like hiding shit from your doctor. Don't hide medical information from your doctor. Don't hide anything relevant to a legal case from your legal team. How stupid would that be? But if we want to make that assumption, okay. I want to interpret my messages.
Are you trying to say that it is CSAM? Excuse, I don't understand what that was. I don't understand what that was, Chad. Just say, hey, I'm not hiding any CSAM from my lawyers because I don't have any. Like, these are perfectly fine statements if they're true. If you do not have any CSAM, these are perfectly fine statements to make. Why would I hide CSAM from my lawyers, seeing that I don't have any? Perfectly fine statement. Not, you shouldn't hide any information from your doctors, all right, boys, because all you're hurting is yourself at that point. It's like, Sir, we're not talking about potentially, a life-threatening thing. We're talking about you might have something extremely illegal on your PC that you're not allowed to have. That you're now trying to say, oh yeah, my lawyers are now, I guess, connected to this CSAM. Like, just chat. I'm gonna tell you guys. All right, this is the best PR thing you can say. If someone is accusing you of some horrendous crime, even if you did do it, unless they're taking you to court, say no. And even if they are taking you to court, continue to say no. Unless you want to go to jail. This whole I'm obtuse doesn't really work out too well, especially with, the fucking judge. Like, he's not going to do this whole judge like, well, Mr. Bonnell, are you in possession of CSAM materials? Obviously, I have no authority to look inside your PC right now. So whatever you say, I have to take it as fact. All right, as fact of the matter. And he says, well, Judge, they're claiming that I have CSAM, but no one has ever shown that I have CSAM. And my lawyers have the material that you are claiming that I have that could be CSAM, but we have not confirmed the age of the person yet. The judge is going to be like, what are we talking about here? I asked, do you have it? Just say no if you don't. Don't be like, possibly could be, but we haven't confirmed the age of the person yet. So you potentially have CSAM. I don't know yet, Judge. I don't know yet. What does this do to help you? What does this do to help you? He's either saying everything else, but no to not having CP. It is a simple count it, 1, 2, 2-letter word that could just set this whole entire thing and put it down. I feel like he's not saying no at this point because he's just keeping it for content. All right, chat. This is just content for Destiny. All right, this is just content. I feel like he knows what he's doing. This is just content. He's going to be milking this with Willie Mac because I'm gonna be honest here, his views compared to Willie Mac right now, they're doing good. They are doing good on these videos against him, Willie Mac, and H3H3. I just feel like that's what he's doing. He's not gonna say no because if he says no, then everyone can just point to you. Well, you said no, so that's your, that's your answer. He's not gonna say no because the more he rebuttals and the more he makes it obtuse, the more people can be like, well, reading in between the lines, he never said no and he never said yes. So is he? Maybe the next video he'll say yes. I'm assuming that's what they're doing now. I feel like he's just trying to milk the situation as we speak, and he's not gonna say yes or no because as soon as he says yes or no, well, that's it. Who would want to watch either one of their videos anymore? Who would want to watch Willie Mac's version of the video or Destiny's version of the video? Because right now Destiny's in a lawsuit, and he can just say, "Well, I can't talk anymore. I'm in a lawsuit." It's all right. Like, okay. For real, it's a yes or no, or I don't know. Only one answer is correct. He's just waiting for the court case. That's what he keeps saying. He's saying he's waiting for the court case, but I'm like that I don't think waiting for the court case kind of helps out whenever people are alleging that you have potentially illegal material on your computer. Like I don't think that helps you out whenever you can just say no. Like it's like saying, did you murder someone? The right answer, if you didn't, is no. Not potentially. Possibly. If I didn't, I'm going to just say, no, I never murdered anyone. Not, well, we'll have to see. What does the court say?
Way possible. If you want to, and that's going to be the basis for some FBI call. I know Destiny, I was scripting a little early on this. He streamed it and he was saying, oh, Willie Mac misread what I was saying. I'm like, there's no miscalculation there. And like, if you were that incorrect in your words and you're not that stupid, Destiny's pretty eloquent when he needs to be. Yeah. How do you...
Eloquent when he needs to be. Yeah, when I'm making public statements or when I'm writing formal statements or when I'm writing manifestos. Yeah, not when I'm just shooting the shit in DMs with somebody and putting Omega lols. Like, yeah, by the way, I've got hundreds of gigabytes of Omega lol. Like, do you want some LOL? Like, why would I?
You accidentally say, I got more cheese pizza than Papa John's. I was starting to have a bit of a panic attack. Like, he's laying out, I've got it. And this idea that I have to save it.
So I said, if Destiny wants to prove people wrong, he should get a public statement of his lawyer explaining this.
This is another thing that is the most retarded thing. Why the fuck? Why?
this isn't even.
I want to be honest here. My burden of proof is not even that high. All he had to do was just say no, and I would be like, well, until someone can show proof of him actually being in possession of it, I guess we have to take him at his word. My burden of proof is just say no.
A thing that would ever.
That's my burden of proof.
Hey, legal team, can you guys go make a public statement because a bunch of YouTubers are saying, why? What?
Is not currently in a court case over Rose's material. It would be such an easy way to clear things up. But no, he writes it off as an impossibility.
I think you should probably get on with his legal counsel and have them understand why having alleged CP since November is okay in this instance and legal. I've not seen one lawyer agree with this. I don't know how you have to be to think that that any lawyer would ever agree to do this.
Companies have lawyers write up statements for them all the time. And if you went to the police, he should show a report.
You have to be to think that that any lawyer would ever agree to do this.
Companies have lawyers write up statements for them all the time. And if you
Companies have lawyers write out statements for them all the time. Statements about ongoing court case? What are you talking about? He's talking about like PR firms? The only thing a lawyer will ever say generally is, "Oh, my client is innocent of all charges," or "My client is we are confident that we're gonna succeed in court." What are you talking about?
I mean, like, why would you not just have your lawyers say you are innocent of all charges? What like, that statement makes no sense. Like, just, yeah. That's what your lawyer's gonna do, and people are gonna take that as fact until other things come out. Like, am I guilty? I want people to continue thinking I'm guilty for some reason. Like, I don't understand. Like, why does he want people to think he's guilty? Like, yeah, who cares if, your lawyers come out and say, oh, he's innocent. All right, we're doing our best to prove his innocence. And people are like, well, we don't believe it. Well, your lawyer says it. They are the ones with the quote unquote evidence. We don't have any real evidence. So until we get a conviction, you are innocent until proven guilty. But you saying, I potentially have this material on my PC. Again, that doesn't help you. Like, none of this helps him. Everything Willie Max is trying to suggest would help him. And he's just like, why would I do any of this? All this would do was just clear my name. And then whenever I'm not convicted of whatever, all it would continue to do is continue to clear my name. I want people to think that I have this material. Sounding more and more retarded as the video goes on. Yeah, but why don't your lawyers say that? Destiny just said exactly what his lawyers should have said already. Exactly. Our client is innocent. Statement. Our client has no Chinese pizza of our knowledge. Statement. That's a good statement right there. That's a damn good statement right there, chat. That's a damn good statement right there. But instead, this is like, why would I ask my lawyers to make a public statement saying that I'm a public figure? And right now, this is hurting my brand recognition. I'm like, what? Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
he went to the police, he should show a report. If he just does either of these things, he's in the clear. So why doesn't he just do them? He skipped the entire point of H3's video. The majority of it he dodged. He won't even provide the quote-unquote good faith interpretations of the messages he sent. I've seen Destiny when he's in the right. He usually directly
because dude, whatever. It's all good. Give me 6 months or a year, whenever the court case is over.
Runs it and brings receipts. Here he's just constantly deflecting. He's like, look at all these edgy pedo jokes Ethan made in the past.
We went around from channel to channel. Because he opened his video with 15 minutes of fucking jokes that I've made. Yeah, no shit.
Around. It was horrible shit. We went to this channel with this kid was like 8 years old. He was growing out with everybody in this chat. For whatever reason, this kid decides to take his pants off and wiggle his 8-year-old dick on screen. I can't even believe it.
I haven't gotten into Ethan's jokes yet, but I do think it's kind of funny that I feel like I've heard him say similar things.
It's called Children's Joy TV for a reason. The guy knows how to give pleasure children. Children's Joy TV, baby gets anal raped by a syringe and gets injected with AIDS virus.
When we see something like this, are we supposed to call the police?
Am I on it? I feel like I'm definitely on the FBI watch list now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many FBI watch list jokes he's made. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But if like that's the standard, then sure.
Bro, you watched a real video of an 8-year-old shaking his dick. These are not the same. Also,
a video? Oh my God, what? Yes, true. In my more prolific internet days, when I would download the 8-year-old helicopter. True. Thank you, Willie. True.
Brother.
Look at some of Ethan's old edgy jokes a bit differently if he admitted to having CSAM to another content creator. But he didn't, you did, and now people are raising eyebrows. Ethan points out how Destiny defending Vosh for getting off to Lolly feels creepier now.
Who the cares about Lolly? Who cares about drawn? Imagine your life is so boring that you give a about animated cartoon girls.
Imagine your life so boring that you care about sexualizing children. Imagine being so bored in your life that you actually care if grown-ups want to minors.
Destiny doesn't really engage, he doesn't defend his position, instead he goes after Ethan for laughing at Rick and Morty.
Engage or defend my position? Because this wasn't the time to have a debate on lolicon. What? Was that photoshopped? Wait, was what photoshopped?
Boring that you give a about animated cartoon girls.
Imagine your life so boring that you care about sexualizing children. Imagine being so bored in your life that you actually care if grown-ups want to minors.
Destiny doesn't really engage, he doesn't defend his position, instead he goes after Ethan for laughing at Rick and Morty smut.
Oh, my forehead? Oh, sometimes just gotta just give yourself the
my
warrior treatment.
God, you could put an advertisement on that
to
bitch.
A man bun like this. It's not long enough yet.
What?
Rick and Morty?
No, wait. That's Rick and Morty? No.
Yeah, this is from an episode of Rick and Morty where Mr. Mises runs train on
No.
Mr. Mises and all his buddies run train on April.
He's not Jewish.
We're watching shit. We're watching.
Now, okay, do I actually think he's getting off the lolicon or that he enjoys this despite that creepy fucking smile he has while sharing his perfect hentai with his parents? Probably not. But like, if this is the standard we're gonna use, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Obviously, laughing at the absurdity of degenerate stuff is not the same as getting off to it, but Destiny's not here to make sense. He's here to go score.
Laughing at the absurdity of degenerate stuff is not the same as getting off to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. That was a pretty bad one right there. That was a pretty bad analogy. That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, Willie Mac kind of dropped the ball with that one because like either way, you like if you feel like it's disgusting, you shouldn't even seek it out, right? Like you shouldn't seek it out in general.
What was the context for the 8-year-old thing? I guess that was me downloading a video of it, so it was getting off to it. I guess that feel when I. Just 10% of the time, I just need the...
Scorched earth. He plays a bunch of clips of Ethan making fun of cringe and creepy videos online, leaves out all the context. Both of these guys...
Leaves out all the context? What?
Definitely make their share of inappropriate pedo jokes, but with Destiny, it's just different. His are coming from leaked group chats.
He then shared this lewd image of a child with his friends and said that he's gonna get arrested someday.
Imagine receiving a bikini pic from a 15-year-old in your DMs, a fan of yours, and being like, she's so hot, I need to share this with the boys.
His friend asks, pics please. Destiny sends what was a public Instagram photo of her in a bikini and goes, girl on the left, so hard.
I think it was Facebook, not Instagram. I don't know if Instagram even existed then.
To say no. I'm gonna get arrested in one of these MLGs, man. His friend replies, who cares? It's not like you're 40. Destiny tries to recontextualize this as him warning his friends to watch out for jailbait.
Yeah, I messaged my...
That was literally what the conversation was about! Be careful! Does it not say that? Is there more to this conversation? I think this is published somewhere.
Public Instagram photo. Who cares? It's watch out for jailbait.
Yeah, I messaged my little team or whatever. Obviously, those DMs were pretty crass. But I mean, the whole point is like, hey, like, there are people that DM you, they'll send you pictures. They look older than they actually are. Don't minor.
Wasn't the full convo leaked? Yeah, I feel like it's somewhere on a pastement. He will show it.
Don't do it.
But these logs are public. You can see that they are just gooning. There's no speech about being careful for jailbait. It's about them.
There's no speech about being careful for jailbait.
Minor. Your life is gonna be over. Don't do it.
But these logs are public. You can see that they were just gooning. There's no speech about being
random sex
careful for jailbait. It's about them banging porn stars and stuff. These messages are real. Destiny has confirmed it.
Is there not more of that? Is there not more of this log publicly somewhere? Am I crazy?
You don't need screenshots. There should be a pastement of the entire conversation.
I don't want to give a whole lot of credence to this because Destiny did not hook up with a 15-year-old. As one of his friends said, it's not worth it. I do raise my eyebrows, though, that one of the reasons to not do it is because they're inexperienced in bed. Destiny's saying this is a group chat conversation to warn people about the dangers of jailbait. It's just a lie. They're just exchanging sex stories, so you can be as good faith or bad faith as you want with this stuff. At one point, Ethan plays a clip of Destiny saying that 19-year-olds might as well be children to him. And I think Ethan completely misunderstands this clip. It's Destiny saying people should not hook up with 19-year-olds because they are basically still children to him.
I'm 29. A 19-year-old might as well be a 15-year-old to me. It's all the same.
Performance-enhancing substance.
It's all the same, bro. 15, 13, 14, 15.
If you listen to the actual debate here, I'm arguing with a dude who is literally trying to abduct a mentally retarded 19-year-old and take her to another state and impregnate her. Basically, every other time I'm speaking about this person and their age, I do refer to the fact they're 19, but it's not just the fact they're 19, it's a whole bunch of other things too.
Yes, Destiny did have this debate, but at this point in the stream, Destiny was just generally speaking to his audience. He even goes on to say that his 20-year-old viewers don't realize how young they are.
Now, I know if you're 20 years old, it might bother you to hear that. Like, no, I'm 19. I'm a real adult, okay? I'm a real adult, okay? If you live with your mom and dad still pay all of your bills. You've never even had a job before. You've never lived on your own. You're a child. You're very much a child. You don't know what it's like to wake up and go into work, to work a job you hate because you have to pay a bill, okay? You don't know what it's like to have to make a decision between getting kind of a cool car and a piece of shit car because you can't afford it. You don't know what it's like to get called in to have to work an extra shift because you don't have any life experience. You don't know anything about anything. You're a child. So all the people in chat are like, no, 19 years old, that's an adult.
True.
That's an adult dog. No. No.
So when it comes out that he's sexting Rose when he's 33, it's like, what the hell? Rose, even when Destiny thought she was 19, fit all of this criteria. All he does is deflect. What about Solo? What about Ethan's mean Reddit account? What about Ethan's dad dating his mom at 21 when she was only 16? Really, you're gonna bring family into this when your own kid is saying crazy stuff about you on the internet? This drama is so scorched earth. Destiny's audience made this graphic to make fun of how his son never engages with criticism. This perfectly
Wait, how does my kid even relate to this? I'm just saying that me saying at 22 that chicks send you pictures for MLG events that are 15, that are underage, that, by the way, I explicitly said not hooking up with. It's not good. I just think it's interesting to have the energy that that's like a pattern of pedophilia, but his dad is like 21, married his mom when she was 16, and he seems to know that. I doesn't feel like he has the same energy for his dad. That's the reason I'm pointing out that. I don't know how Nathan ties into this, unless he thinks I'm also banging my kid, I guess. 14, 19, oh, shit, yeah.
Applies to Destiny right now. Hi.
Wild statement.
When it just doesn't matter. Verified information is still verified information no matter where it comes from.
I'm not going to sit here listen to him fucking opine on all of the on his theories here.
Alter. He lies about the substance of the messages, claiming he never admitted to keeping CSAM, even though it's in text. Straw man. Make fun of me for documenting talking to the police. Try and act like Ethan's a hit.
What is this interpretation? Make fun of me for documenting me talking to the police. First of all, you don't need to document it. They document it. It's called a police report. Number one. Number two, I'm making fun of you for posting a video on it, which is hilarious and counterproductive.
Documenting talking to the police, trying to act like Ethan's a hypocrite for making edgy jokes when the situation is not the same, and it certainly doesn't alleviate him from what he's done wrong. Avoid. He hinges on small details to avoid the actual allegations, like how he doesn't have all 60 gigabytes of CSAM, when the concerning part is that he does have at least some of that CSAM.
Like, there's a whole bunch of like weird lies that came out of the Willie Mac video. People were saying like, I have 60 gigabyte folders. I'm like, this is not true. It's like an obvious misreading of a message that Willie Mac could show on stream.
And then finally, name call. Mean your way out of it. Act like none of this is a big deal. Destiny knew that if Rose turned out to be underage, it would be a big deal. Even saying, if Rose was legit a minor, I'm probably done. I can sweep and meme through basically anything, even though some of it is really shitty.
This conversation, by the way, I know he's leaving the rest of us out, was with Gisticle. And yeah, I felt like when all this shit was leaking back then, if that person actually was underage and that solo guy was like flashing your ID or whatever, I'd be like, oh shit, that would be really bad. That'd be a lot of bad shit right in a row. I don't know what this is supposed to like prove or.
I mean, like, brother, you're not denying that she's not under. We just need to know. This man is basically saying, oh yeah, I'm 100% fucked if it comes out and they go to the courts to show that she was underage and I have these videos of her. Like, brother, what is this defense of? Actually, I was talking with Jiskel about this, or I'm pretty sure it's J-Stalk about this, and you know what? I would be fucked if this person came out with and they were underage. It's like, okay then. So are you admitted to me? Are you not? What?
Or whatever. This has nothing to do with like. This is just like, yeah, the PR would be a lot of shit to deal with.
A minor, I'm probably done. I can sweep and meme through basically anything, even though some of it is really shit. He's doing the Donald Trump, I could get away with murder.
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue.
I wonder why he doesn't include that combo was with Jistigal. By the way, Jistigal tweeted that this was Willie Mac's best video.
And shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
So I think there's 3 ways this situation went down here. One is that Destiny really didn't believe Solo when he said Rose was 17. He kept the picture and logged just in case he got into legal trouble.
That also Jistigal did not believe him either, by the way.
For the leaks, which he did with Pixie. And then when Rose was doxxed, confirming she was 17, Destiny was more focused on how Solo would be in the wrong than himself, sharing with me that he still has the material. When I was obviously unhappy with him, asking why he still has CP on his computer, Destiny spoke out of his ass, making up that his lawyer told him to keep it, and why he now keeps saying that Rose's age hasn't been confirmed when it clearly has been. And then when I went public, he panicked and called me a liar, changing his story, saying I'm being bad faith, because otherwise he'd be admitting to a felony. This would be good because that means Destiny isn't a pedophile and he just mishandled this whole thing. It is a messy situation for sure. Option 2 is Destiny.
This would be good because it means I'm not a pedophile. Is that what is that's the subject of the debate right now, is whether or not I'm a pedophile? That's the thing? Like, what if tomorrow it's revealed that that Pixie was 12 and she has like some accelerated growth? It's like, oh, he's a super pedophile. Like, Jesus Christ. That's
what?
Okay.
What is that?
I feel like this is what if your first girlfriend, what if you found out she had a dick, but you found that out like 10 years later? Does that make you gay? Is that the game we're playing now?
Those are 2 different things. What? Those are 2 completely different things. What are we talking about here? What was that rebuttal? 2 completely different things. One is someone actually, I guess consensually, was not consensually, but someone was hiding that they had a dick and the other person was hiding that they were underage. One is completely legal. All right, there's no rebuttal to, someone hiding that they're trans or whatever. The other one is very much illegal. You can't interact with them in a sexual manner. Like, what?
Prove it, all he would need is a statement from his lawyer saying that he acted accordingly while holding on to the CSAM. Nobody thinks this is possible, including other legal professionals, but if it is, Destiny should do it. I will delete my video and apologize if it is true. Or option 3, he's a creep. Nobody thinks this for sure. Option 2 is Destiny handled admitting to a felony. This would be good because that means Destiny isn't a pedophile and he just mishandled this whole thing. It is a messy situation for sure. Option 2 is Destiny handled everything perfectly. And to prove it, all he would need is a statement from his lawyer saying that he acted accordingly while
if you want, you can literally read my court filings. But that's not what you want. That's not what anybody wants. They just want more information so that they have more stuff to make videos on, so that they have more stuff to mine through, and so that Pixie's legal team, who, by the way, fully coordinate with Kiwi Farms, you don't have to believe me on that. Like, you can literally just go and read the fucking docket because it's all public, although I know nobody cares or likes to read the actual legal filing because they're boring, and they are. But, like, I think that at this point, they don't even give a fuck. They're literally just, like, directly linking to Kiwi Farms. That's like, they talk about it in multiple filings. I think in their last motion, they filed so many motions. I don't know if like the lawyer just learned how to do them and they're like, oh my God. I know in one they use a ghost archive that comes from Kiwi Farms. They reference the videos and shipping leaked on Kiwi Farms here. Oh, they're talking about the solo guy here. I remember.
He always puts the video speeds up to like 2 times. That boy's been doing that for a decade now.
There's a link directly to a Kiwi Farms post right here. Like, they literally just read Kiwi Farms and they spam these motions at my law firm based on what they see here. Like, this is actually like ridiculous. Like, it's absurd. Oh, nice. And another, yeah. Like, you can't even re-up. Just like, can you at least like fool me, lie to me? At least like re-upload this to Imgur or something. You really just posting screenshots right from Kiwi Farms. Like, it's actually, this is crazy. But okay. These are all plaintiffs' motions, by the way. These are all plaintiffs' filings, by the way.
Holding on to the CSAM. Nobody thinks this is possible, including other legal professionals, but if it is, Destiny should do it. I will delete my video and apologize if it is true. Or option 3, he's a creep. Would really explain his take on Dr. Disrespect, who was planning on meeting up with a minor.
If some 17-year-old girl is DMing Dr. Disrespect, she's like, hey, we should kind of. Dr. Disrespect's like, yeah, I'm gonna do whatever. I probably shouldn't do it. She's young and stupid, but I just don't really give that much. Like, it's retarded. I don't think anybody actually cares. I don't give if they want to do it, Dr. Disrespect, I don't care. At this point, I just don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
I want to end this video by touching on a few things.
I really don't care that much.
If you're a
Destiny, you shouldn't do it, but like, it's just
fan, stop.
One of the things about the predatory behavior and stuff, because I think I mentioned it before that statement in this video, I think there's a significant difference. It's not good. And I just said it's not good. You shouldn't be banging 17-year-olds. But I think there's a significant difference between that versus Dr. Disrespect. Like, talking to people and some chick is like, I'm 17. He's like, oh, you're a 17, little girl?
are you going to my fan meetup? Like, oh, you should come and hang out after. We can blah, blah. I think that's significantly worse. You shouldn't do either one, which I did say in that clip. But I think the latter would be significantly worse than the former.
Stop saying that 17 isn't a child. It's really weird, and trust me, I don't think Destiny appreciates that as a defense right now. People have been critical of me for making a video after reporting Destiny to the police. He absolutely torched me for this.
The fact that you would then publish a video on it, again, I don't want to dive into the interviews of this, but you must understand that by doing that, you are literally undermining every single thing that you're attempting to do. Why the f would you publish a video on that? You must understand how beyond stupid that is. If everything that you were alleging was true, how retarded would that be? Why would you do that?
All of this was done over the internet. Nothing is truly deleted. He's already said he's kept everything in case there's a criminal.
That you were alleging was true, how retarded would that be? Why would you do that?
All of this was done over the internet. Nothing is truly deleted. He's already said he's kept everything in case there's a criminal investigation. He'd literally have to smell.
This is not how the internet works. Now, again, I understand that on like Mission Impossible and in like movies, like everything is on the internet forever and it's impossible to ever delete a thing ever. That's just not how the real world works.
Yeah, I was about to say that is
internet
not
service,
how
not
that
every
works.
website, not every single thing is infinitely archived in every single place for an infinite. That's just not how anything works.
His hard drive. So I don't think I sabotaged any potential investigation, but at the same time, I don't even know if there will be an investigation. That's up to authorities. So I'm also thinking about
Okay.
At what point does the public have the right to know about this? I don't know. I'm definitely open to criticism. I think I handled it how most media outlets would. I'm also just hoping nobody tells
how most media outlets would. What's an example of another media outlet publicizing a phone
The
call
Wall
like
Street
that?
Journal.
that they have CSAM ever again.
It's
Also,
just
I don't know
like
Destiny
the
will be
Wall
charged. It's not up to me or
Street
Ethan. It's up to the prosecutors for how they want to handle this.
It's really
The
up to the prosecutors,
AP.
what they're thinking about, what they go for. That's not in the control of any streamer. It's not in control of Ethan Klein or Hassan or anybody else. It's in the control of the prosecutors to decide, hey, how are we gonna go after Destiny? If we go after Destiny, that's up to them.
So do I think Destiny it entirely comes down to how charitable you want to be towards him. Do you think these clips show a dark pattern of behavior? I just come back to if Destiny was really following the advice of his legal counsel, he should get a statement from them. It will clear all of this up if he's
That will just never, ever, 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 ever happen. That would never happen about anything ever. If you want to see statements from my legal counsel or statements from me, read the court filings. You can see everything that's put in there before. That's like I have a legal team. They're not a PR team. Okay, my legal team is.
Oh, thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby. Yo, hearts and chats for Ruby boys.
Not.
Yo, what's up, Yef? How's your day today?
Here to hey, can you guys type something up that I can throw on my next manifesto for me? Hey, can you guys? I want to like craft a banger tweet. Can I get a quote from you, Andy?
Moving, I'm almost. Hey, what?
Can you go ahead and throw me like this is just so stupid.
Oh, okay then. All right. Stupid. That's his statement. Chat. It took 35 minutes to say, or 34 minutes. I'm sorry, 34 minutes to say stupid. That is his statement. All right, cool. All he had to do is just say. I feel like Destiny does this whenever he actually has the evidence of just saying, "Yo, this is dumb. This is wait. Am I in the wrong section on Twitch? I think I am. I think I'm on Tekken 8. We'll play some Tekken 8. But I feel like he does this. Like he'll be able to tell people like, no, you got it wrong. No, none is in the court filings. Actually, no, this is wrong. But like in that one, he didn't even like deny. Right? He didn't even deny that he was in that. It potentially, possibly, could be chocolate pudding. It could have been. It could have been. It could have been. But we don't know. We will not know until 6 months to a year later. I don't know about you. I don't need to go through a whole court proceeding chat to say, no, I would never have that on my PC ever. I'm just saying here, I don't need to go through a court proceeding to say that. A lot of us can say, yeah, we're good. Nah. Anyone saying that we have it, they're wrong. They're lying. 100%. I'm 100% innocent on that. I will never be convicted of having that on my PC. Never. Ever. It is so easy to say that. It is so easy to say that. But they got to figure out her age first before they can, verify, well, was the videos illegal or were they not illegal? Can I keep the videos? Hey, can I keep the videos? Judge. They're mine, right? Judge. They're my videos, right? It won't happen simply because you wouldn't let it, Destiny. Dunning-Kruger effect in motion. Come here, boy. Hey, yo, my guy, what? You were free. I didn't even do anything. Hey, I didn't even do anything. I'm just, this is what Destiny's saying. All right, this is what Destiny be saying. Let me go to the bathroom right quick, Chad. All this water going through the gills, Hey, man, something it just flushes out the system. So give me a second here. The fish has returned. What's up? Oh, man. I got cookie. I love these damn cookies, man. Sorry, was eating cookie. I was eating cookie. Oh, random aquarium furniture? Alright. Alright. We gotta get a little aquarium furniture in the chat. Let's see. What should we add? I don't even know what we can add. This bitch is kind of filled up. I am not gonna lie, this is a filled up place. Maybe a carpet? I think. Well, I'm out. Alright, see you, Garden. Hopefully you have a nice night, my guy. See you in the next stream. Destiny, I may or may not possibly have the potential to perhaps not have the evidence of absence towards the chance that I have something that could be considered corn pops. And you're stupid, lol. That was basically that whole entire video. Again, he's not sharing with us. Sorry. It was a good ass cook. I ain't gonna lie. Probably would have liked it too. I mean, yeah. So good, I'm spitting. It was so moist. Alright, let's get a little furniture in here, chat. Oh, what we can add. I was gonna say stripper pole, but no. The witnesses. Trying to think. God. I actually never had this hard of a time trying to find an aquarium furniture. So we have Frogan's fridge, right? We got a Schmeg. We got Idubs technically with Sinji and also with his teeth. We have Mudahar. You know, we got some little things in the background. Maybe we should add Patrick's Rock, maybe, in the background. Maybe. Destiny's hard drive. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me find a hard drive right quick. Wait, we gotta add a destroyed one because he got rid of the evidence. He got rid of the evidence, chat. He got rid of the evidence. I gotta get a destroyed one. Here's a crunched one. I don't know if we want the crunch one though. Water damage. It's destroyed because of the fish tank? Exactly. We got to get a water damaged one. That's where he puts it. Chat, help. He's making me help him in his crimes. Help. I don't want to be here. You know what? Let's try out this one. Is this one? Try out this one. Please don't have a black background. Please don't. Oh. Okay. I feel like we should probably like put this. Well, we have to hide the evidence, chat. You just can't put it on full display, right? You can't just put it on full display. You gotta hide it. What about right here? Set color. Got some color. We done. Maybe it's a little too big. Man, this one's kind of hard. Kind of hard to find a little home for this little guy. Damn, the fish is doing a crime with Destiny. Nah, we leaving. He's forcing me, chat. He's forcing me. I'm being forced against my will. Well, let's hide it right here. Let's hide it right here. Oh yeah. Maybe a little bit smaller. What about that? Yes. It's kind of hard to tell what it is, though. I think I'm just gonna have to make it like really big. That's not really helping out either. Shouldn't you hide it under the desk? Yo, wait, that's actually a fire idea. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I feel like we need to add a shadow to it, but I don't know how you can add it. I don't even think you can. Is there a shadow filter in here? Chef's kiss. What hard drive? What are you talking about? You guys, you seen the hard drive? What? I ain't hiding shit. What? Hiding what hard drive? You guys, hey man, I don't know what you guys talking about here. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's change the colors a little bit. What are you guys talking about? I don't see no hard drives. What are you guys talking about? Ain't no hard drives around here. I feel like you guys are out of your mind. Color add. Let's go add some white. Oh god. Okay, that did not help. I kind of want to try to make it look like it's kind of underwater. Like it's like a little rusted over. Maybe like a silverish version of this. Okay, that's not gonna help either. All right, already fucked it up. There we go. You know, fuck it. We'll just leave like this. I don't know, boys. That scrap of metal is looking kind of sus. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you talking about? I don't see nothing. What scrap of metal? Chat, y'all see scrap of metal? I don't see no scrap of metal. I see a diploma. I see a diploma. What a scroll. Oh. Okay, that's kind of weird. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. Filter. I wonder. Wait, what? It just went underneath the desk. Oh. Wait. Wait. Just slide it underneath. But, hey, you don't see nothing. Hey, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Ain't nothing to see here. I guess I would probably have to have it like this, maybe. That's where he puts it. The gold teeth is gone. Oh wait, the gold tooth is gone. No, it's not. What you talking about? Goatee still here. Wait, what? Where's the speed at? Tries to hide a boys. Call the cops. Ah, no! I'm giving it back. Help! I don't know how I can animate this. Oops. Limit the height, maybe? Oops. Hey, you know what? I'm done with this one. This is... it's just not doing what it's supposed... Oh, wait. I gotta loop it. Duh. You know what? Maybe that might work. Nothing to see here. Shh, 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 shh. You don't see nothing. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. You good? You good? You good? Chat, chat. Shh. Don't see nothing. Should we leave it scrolling? He's trying to hide evidence. I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? I ain't hiding. What evidence? What evidence? What are you talking about here? That's ridiculous. Who would hide evidence in an economy like this? Alright, now that we are hiding something, I don't know what we're hiding, but it's something. Now that we're doing a little hiding, now we can move on. How long is this video? I saw someone posted a video the other day in the Discord, link below if you guys want to join. Let me see. Suggested videos. How long is this thing? Before we get into a video and I'm like, God, 30 years long. What the fuck is that metal desk doing? Mind your damn business. So mind your damn business before you get hit with a damn bat, boy. I said mind your damn business. Nothing's going on. No suspicious activities are happening around here, alright? I'm not transferring data. I kind of want to make it slower, actually. Let me make it a little bit slower. It's a little fast. Okay, that's a little slow. Oh, change the chicken. The chicken? The fish stick. Never used that one in a while. All right, let's see. Let me check up clips. Where's that? Where is my? Oh, there. How long is this video? 56 minutes. God. Maybe next stream. You can't watch that this stream. Maybe next stream. Because I still gotta edit a video for today. That's kind of the whole reason why I streamed today. But all right, I guess we should go over, seeing that the whole Kai Cenat thingamabobber is happening. I guess we should go over something that people have been talking about, which is the Cenat Nigerian school. There we go. Nigerian school. I guess we should go over to school because if you guys don't know, last year I'm pretty sure Kai Cenat went to last year Kai Cenat did his Mafia-thon Marathon 2, and he raised a lot of money. All right, and he vowed to donate that money to building a school in Nigeria, and obviously the school never got built. It never got built. And people have been talking about how he's a scammer for so long. He hasn't been saying anything for the last year. Everyone's been talking about how he hasn't donated shit to the Nigerian school. And now Kai Cenat is out here trying to talk about how, no, boys, the money that I was supposed to raise last year, we're raising more this year for his Mafia-thon 3. He is saying 15% of the Mafia-thon 3 proceeds will go to the school. And the reason why the school hasn't been built yet is because they just need more money. All right, they just need more money. If you guys don't know, Africa is an expensive place. I don't know how expensive. It's so expensive. So Kai Cenat has shown that he has over in a special bank account, I guess. I don't know, but in some bank account, he has over $1 million in there, chat. All right, he has over $1 million in there for the school. Now, it is up to you to, determine if he is or isn't telling the truth about the school. But so far, it seems like they have raised quite a bit of money, right? Because the foundation in the bank account, they raised 1.2 million. Mafia-thon 2 raised 900,000 for it. Benny Blanco donated 25,000. Kai personally donated 128,000, and the NFL, the National Football League, has donated over $100,000. The foundation spent $95,000, I guess, for legal shit, accounting and financial management. $3,000 per month. Okay, I don't know about that now. $3,500 per month for accounting and financial management. Are they trading stocks with this shit? I don't understand. What are they doing with this money to where they need accounting and all that shit for $3,000 a month or $3,500 a month? I don't understand that. Color me surprised. I don't understand why he needs to spend that much a month on it, but I don't know. I'm not a millionaire. I've never touched $1 million. Maybe there's some special handshake sweetheart deal in the background. That's accountants for you? Yeah, no, but I'm also I'm just sitting here thinking to myself kind of weird that you need to spend $3,500 a month on accounting whenever you're not doing shit with the money right now. He's just not doing shit with the money is what I'm trying to say. He hasn't done shit with the money for a while. So I don't know if they're trying to make sure the money keeps its market value by, trading stocks and shit, or what, or they're just keeping it in a little fund, a little portfolio. But I mean, not. I guess I don't know. I haven't touched $1 million. I can't speak on that. I haven't touched $1 million. Starting on 6th, 2025. So he spent over $10,500. And then prior partner phase 1, $75,000. So he also has a clip of people that he says are from Nigeria that are going to explain the reasoning why the school hasn't been built yet. And for the most part, it seems like the reasoning why the school hasn't been built yet, from what he is saying, is that the government has to, say, yes, you can build a school here. You got to buy the land. You got to buy the material and all that shit, which, it does take a long time to build a school. You just don't build a school in a year. I can't say it does take a long time to build something, especially I'm assuming the caliber that Mr. Cenat wants. So, obviously, on his Mafia-thon 3, my boys over here just well, this is why.
So I hear people have been asking why haven't you yet built
latte.
school? I'm not sure people realize what it takes to actually launch a school, especially when you build it. You need to find the land, you need to buy the land, you need to get authorization from the government to build a school. You need to actually build a school. And then you need to hire your teachers and get your accreditation from the ministry. So for us who have launched 16 schools in 10 different African countries, we know it can't take less than 2 years. It's impossible, especially if you want to do things right, and we want to do things right.
Absolutely. Do things right by complying with all legal and regulatory requirements in Nigeria is important to ensure that we have a school that is sustainable and lasts for posterity.
Yeah. We want the school to last.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, they're basically just saying, "Hey man, it takes time to build a school now, motherfucker. Rome wasn't built in a day now." And I will say that is true. That is 100% true. It does take time to build a school, but also, I mean, like, Nigeria is the scamming capital of the world, Chad. They be pulling off some mad scams in Nigeria. So I'm just saying, this man Kai, he needs to make sure he ain't getting scammed. All right. Maybe he's been doing his due diligence, all right? He's really been planning out this place, all right? But also, just saying, you're kind of building a school in the scamming capital of the world. So, brother, you gotta, you gotta make sure you're on top of your shit, all right? You gotta make sure you're on top of your shit, because you may just wake up one day, $1 million is gone, no school. Someone catch me up on what's going on. Oh, right now we're talking about the Kai Cenat shit, where basically he's doing his Mafiathon 3, and he explained to people why the school in Nigeria hasn't been built yet that he promised last year during his Mafiathon 2 marathon. Now he's also saying that he's going to be donating 50% of the Mafiathon 3 proceeds to that school as well. Also, Kai Cenat, another thing. Wait, hold on, let me bring it up. Kai Cenat also talked about how LeBron James is going to be cutting his hair and he's going to go bald if they hit 1 million Twitch subs. All right, let me find it. Which I'm just sitting here. By the way, chat, why would you donate to Kai Cenat? Help him hit 1 million. I think as, a non-millionaire, I should hit 1 million before him. Everyone should, it is September, by the way, chat. Subs are, I'm pretty sure, half off on Twitch. Hey, if you got any dollars, I need them. I need them as a non-millionaire. I need them. Nope, cannot trust Nigeria. I'm just saying, they are a scamming capital of the world, so he's going to be on his P's and Q's. But yeah, he's going to have LeBron James cut his hair.
Once we hit 1 million!
Yep, once you
hit 1 million. That will be saving my head.
I'm speaking as well. Just make sure I don't get hit with his top.
LeBron James.
So yeah, LeBron James on the big Cenat in 2025. Oh wait, did you guys not see that? Hey. We're still transferring that data though. Look at that. Still transferring that data. But yeah, apparently he's gonna have LeBron James up there. They already had Kim Kardashian up here as well. Which I'm gonna be honest here. Chat, even as a streamer, I just don't watch Kai. I just don't. Really don't care for the content. I'm not a big IRL content viewer either. Alright, I don't really view IRL content that much. But you want to know something that I do view? I be pocket watching. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Chat, how come my shit don't look like this? Chat, y'all doing me dirty. I'm doing all this work. I'm out here got animations and shit. I got this. I got that. I got this. And how come my shit isn't moving like this? Like, he doesn't even have a chat anymore. People are just paying him. This is him getting paid. Brother. Why does this guy always scream? Hey, man, if it makes money, I scream too, chat. Yo! Where's the next dodo? Chat. But it seems like he's going to possibly hit his 1 million mark. It's only like the first 2 days and he's already over 100K. Let me check. What is he at right now? He is over. Yeah, he's over halfway to 200K. So, I mean, they just fucking around in the gym. You know, these niggas don't work out. So yeah, he's over at halfway to 200K. Oh, see that's what we need to see more of right there. That's what we need to see more of right there.
Blades super chatted $4.99. The only place you should be donating is the Starving Fish Foundation.
Exactly.
Otherwise, it's another iDubbbz.
Yep.
Carl Jobst,
Yep.
the
Tell
completionist. False prophets.
False prophets. Yo, hearts in the chats for him, chat. Hearts in the chats for him. That's right. That's right. Oh my god. I think that's all the guys in that news that I give a fuck about. Because like the rest of it is just him doing shit. Also, chat, I got an announcement. Unless it is postponed, which I'm hoping it's not, we should also be having a pretty big stream on Friday, chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Chat. We should be having a nice stream. We're gonna have a nice guest there. Hey, I think you guys are gonna know who the guest is, especially if you've been following the pirate software drama. So, look forward to Friday. Oh yeah, that's right. Did someone bring up that pirate software got his little old school RuneScape shit thingamabobber? Dick Dost? Let me look that up. We might need to get a pirate software video in today. Hey. Wait, let's look up some pirate software shit. What's going on with that? They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. They still hit the servers offline when I wasn't on yesterday. Pirate software, the servers were up and fine. You fucking weenie. Go back to WoW. You're disconnected from the server. Damn! Pirate slopware. Oh my god. I mean, before I scroll past something that gets me banned.
Yes.
I always have it. So gonna be soda pop and quit RuneScape. Oh wait, that's RuneScape. Where is there like a video or some shit? Wait, let me see. Let me see if I can find a nice little video for us boys. Video to explain this. Unless there's a clip that someone has, but I haven't seen any clips on this. Damn. Is it really? Wait, I don't think people give a fuck about this man. Like, chat, I'm looking. I just don't think people give a fuck. Old school RuneScape. It's pirate software playing OSRS, old school RuneScape. The reasons that Jack is sabotage. Yeah, fuck it. Let's find a video. You know what? Fuck it. We'll watch this one.
What about Pirate
Software's downfall has started here. Oh, he's a smaller YouTuber. I'm sorry, chat. I just can't. I can't with smaller YouTubers. They be fucking striking shit. I can't. I don't even want to try. Are we 100K? I don't know.
Seeing as you use the wiki a lot, here is a little trick.
Oh, this is on videos. I'm trying to find out what happened. I know people are like DDoSing his fucking shit. But let's see. Also, you know what? We gotta also look up how is he doing, chat. YouTube wise. Like how is not YouTube, stream wise. Chud cover him? Chud Logic? Are we talking about the old school RuneScape, right? It's hella meta. Should I start playing old school RuneScape, boys? I've never played RuneScape in my life. Chud Logic. Oh my god, 50 minutes. God. Yeah, I should. That's crazy. Nobody cares about him. Womp womp. I feel like before we even do any of that, let's see. Twitch tracker. Because I'm gonna be honest here, I've been seeing Pirate Software from time to time on Twitch, and it kind of seems like his numbers might be down. I want to see Pirate Soft Square. Pirate Software. Let's see. What is his numbers at? Brother, what? He's down 66% in his average viewership. Wait, -6? Never mind. -2%. -2%. That's it. All this damage. His peak viewer is also down by 21%. Damn. His watch hours are down by 5%. I would say, hey, down is down. Down is down. Damn. 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 Yo, this boy was... Wait, what? At the beginning of the year, chat, he was averaging 14K. 15K. Bow. February, 7K. Damn. 6K. And then he didn't do any drama. He didn't do any drama between like March and May, right? There wasn't really any big drama. And then bow. June to September, that boy got worked. Oh my god, his shit got worked. Yo, what? Back in 2020, bro, it took only 2 years for this man. Not even a full 2 years. It only took a year and a half for this man to go from top of the world. Damn. Oh my god, chat. If I ever have a downfall like that, well, I could never. I'm too charismatic for that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm too handsome for that. Can't be having a downfall like that. Look at how handsome I am. Look at that gold tooth. But damn, I have never seen a damn bro that downfall. Oh my god! Like, look at this. Look at this. From whenever you started, 12, 50, 30, slowly throughout the years, he was doing his thing. He got his opportunity of a lifetime. Shorts blew him up. He was gone. Chat, he was gone. Yo, 15K average. Damn! Life ruined. Well, I don't know. He's probably still made shit to know. Still, like, God, within a year and a half, he absolutely decimated his viewership. Damn. No wonder why we haven't heard about Pirate Software. There's no one in there clipping his shit. Look at the line. Hours stream. Well, he hasn't streamed that much either, has he? Oh wait, it's September. Duh. He just started. Bro really fucked himself. Damn. But Big P, that can't be. It can't be Big P. Damn. Bro got his shit rocked. At first I was like, down 2%. That's not bad since the drama. And then I came down here. They were like, oh no, he dropped. Oh my god, there was no recovery. Chat, there was just no recovery. Well, actually, there was like a little bounce back right here, and then he went into another drama. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Adamus? Damn, yeah. It's like seeing a plane crash into the ground. I know. It's like you see, like, oh my god, he has such a budding, bright future. Look at him go. Proud of you. What happened? What happened? Bro, next drama, he's gonna be back here. Brother, he's the only man that went into a drama in his whole career actually got tanked. Like, he is absolutely tanking his career. I have never seen someone just absolutely get their shit robbed. This has to be studied, chat. The pirate software downfall has to be studied. Man really was on top of the world and absolutely fucked himself. Damn. Bro, even his act, like, don't get me wrong, I wish I had 8K subs, chat. Yo, chat, get me the 8K subs. Yo, any oil barons out there, anyone, you got a prime, get in here. Yo, it is literally September. Hey, even if you don't sub while I'm online, I'll shout you out in the next stream and be like, yo, thank you. Thank you. Brother lost 8. He lost over half of his subs. And it's September. Damn. Brother, he'll never recover. He'll never recover. He's like his streaming career is done. It's over. Chat, it's over. His streaming career is over. Oh my god. Oh my god. At the beginning of August, he had 16K at the beginning of August, and then bow. How much do you guys want to bet that he bought those 8K? I swear to God, he probably bought those 8K. If you guys don't know, Twitch allows you to buy subs and bits with your Twitch check before you even are able to spend it, or before you even get in like your like bank account. How much you want to bet he actually like bought his own 8K subs right there? And then people were just like, I'm not subbing. Bow. Damn. It looked like August. Oh my god. Total number of subscriptions. Did you just get one in September? Well, boys, it looks like he's done. He only got one sub in the month of September. DSP and Big P need to. Can't read on that other side. DSP and Big P need to be archived and studied. I know they do. Should we check Destiny's stream next? I don't know. Well, I don't know if Twitch Tracker or Kick Tracker even does that. I don't wait. YouTube. Let's see. View stats. You see where Destiny's at. Tiny's PP. If it loads up. Damn, what did we load up? Motherfuckers, a whole entire life force? Like, come on. Damn, Mr. Beast. Is this your website? Mr. Beast's website not loading? Yo, what? Mr. Beast's website not loading? Oh, wait. Oh, damn, he's down. It's down by half. God damn. Destiny's down by half. Almost 60% views in this month. Don't get me wrong, I wish I had 6 million views. Damn, just what? Due to either YouTube API. Oh damn. Oh damn. Bro is definitely not a game. What did he delete? Hey, yo, wait, what? Negative 123,000 views. What did he delete? He deleted something right there. He deleted a video. Oh, welcome to the fishbowl, Robot Glock. Welcome into the fishbowl, my guy. I'm a warrior, a booty warrior. Damn. So in July, before the drama, he was on top of the world, 18K views. All right, like he wasn't doing terrible. I guess he was worse at one point, but he is getting down there. He's almost there. But also, I can say YouTube is a very fickle beast. My channel, I'm pretty sure if we look at my channel, that shit is like down. Like my channel this month is, it is in the shitter, chat. My channel this month is in the shitter. Monthly subscribers, He was. Oh, that's 2024. Damn. I don't understand how Destiny can't gain subs. Like he just can't. He didn't even gain anything in April. How? What happened in April? Oh wait. This was the first part of the drama, so people were unsubscribing from him. Damn. And then he gained 4K, and then he went down 1,000. It's so weird. Destiny's been sitting at 800K for like the past 6 years. He cannot hit that 1 million mark. Like he just can't. Oh, fell off a cliff. Oh yeah. I still want to know, what did he delete here? What was on Saturday? His average daily loss is 33 subs. We loading up this hard drive? Oh yes. We are. We're still loading up this hard drive. Hey, it's still going. Hey. You don't tell no one what's happening on this damn desk. You hear me? You don't see shit. Yeah, it seems like Destiny has been losing out. What? Well, Pirate Software, he uploads shorts. Let's see. Pirate Software. Oh, never mind. He uploads shorts, so it seems like his views probably going to be unaffected. I really don't think his views are unaffected because, like, if you guys don't know, shorts are like they are a hack on YouTube. If you want to make your channel look better than what it actually is, use shorts. Just use shorts. I do need to upload shorts more as well on my channel. I keep forgetting to. I do need to upload more shorts. I need to upload so many shorts. One thing I want to do, chat, because like this is what I do when I wake up in the morning. I like scroll on my phone. Yeah, I do scroll when I wake up. All right, sue me. But sometimes I'll find topics, and then that'll be like the topic for that day's video, and then I'll scroll past some other topics. So what I'm probably gonna do is you guys gonna hear my fucking early morning voice. I'm like, yo, what's up? Fucking guys that suck the man's dick on stream. Look at this clip. And that'll be like the short for today. I kind of want to do that because I can be lazy in bed. I gotta learn how to like actually edit my videos in bed. I like a phone editing software, but I'm probably gonna start doing that. And you guys are gonna just hear me in the morning just like, yo, what's up? Saw this clip. Yeah, it's guys in that. I don't know, I'm gonna try my best to put some energy into it now. I'm gonna put some kind of energy into it. Ooh, it is. Ooh, bro, he is down. Ooh, pirate Big P. Big P's YT is also down. But he's up subs. There are still people subscribing to his channel, but his views are just collapsing. And these are short subs, by the way, chat. Just let you know, short subscribers are the equivalent of air. All right. Are subs still necessary for YouTube? Not really. But it is nice to have. Right? It's something that you would just get either way. If you're uploading shorts, you'll gain subs. There's no way you can lose subs uploading shorts, especially at the frequency he is. But let's look. Ooh, no. Damn. He had a good day. He had 2 good days. All right. He had 2 good days. But damn, that sub count, bro. I'm assuming negative 10K is the max that they can show up here, I guess. Because, like, damn. Bro was getting rocked last month. He wasn't even in drama that much last month, or at all, I'm pretty sure. He averages negative 3 subs a month. Damn. He averages negative 90K subs a month. Bro, oh my god. Bro's views took a damn nosedive. Oh my god, they slightly recovered it. Bow! Bro, damn. Bro's shit took a goddamn nosedive, chat. Like, oh my god. I think a place. Right here. Bro, look at that. Like, doing good. Drama, bow. Drama, bow. Drama, bow. Drama. Wait, actually, no, he wasn't in drama here. People let him go for like a couple months. And then drama, bow. Pack it up. Just pack it up. But it looks like his subs are good, but mostly because, again, like Schwartz viewers, they will subscribe to anything. They'll subscribe to air. Damn. It is not looking good for the Big P, man. It's not looking good for Big P in the Big 2025. We'll have to check in again at some point. Video removal detected? What is this? Negative views have been detected for this channel because the videos have been deleted, unlisted, or made private. All right. I feel like he deleted some, but a lot of them weren't deleted. But give me a second here, boys. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I gotta do something real quick.
Bruce super chatted $1.31. I Fishman, keep it up.
chat, I had a very important meeting with the Oval Office, alright? Let's just say that. Anyone even in here still? I was gone for so long. Damn. We're losing them. We're losing them. Sorry, chat, I had to go there. Don't flush. I did flush and wash my hands. But don't wipe. Who does that? You had to save time. He's loaded up the hard drive. Still here. Hey, yo, what's up, George? I saw a video that I want to watch. We're gonna watch this. You know, I gotta make the video for today. Everybody leave? No. Bruh. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, that boy, Pirates All Right, his little shit rocked though, Chad. He got his little shit rocked. That I've never seen a man get their shit rocked that hard in my life. Like, I've never seen a channel just like plummet that bad. You miss Goose? He was he went to work. Damn. I'll talk to Goose in the Discord. Where's the video at? Don't flush. What the fuck? For real though, I'm going to take a nap. All right, see you, Roy. Hopefully you have a nice nap. Fat never nap this guy. Nah, you still got the teeth? Oh yeah, I still don't brush. Still no brushing. Let me bring up the video right quick. Because if you guys don't know, Roblox, they have been doing some fuckery. I guess seeing that today's video is about chocolate pizza, I guess we can go to this topic now. Because if you guys don't know, there's this man named Schlep. And Schlep made videos on Roblox predators, you know, catching them. And basically Roblox told him, stop. You gotta stop. You can't be doing that. Hey, stop that. You're not allowed to do that here. So of course, everyone from Gideon to Moist Critical rallied around Schlep because obviously Schlep got his account banned and everything on Roblox, and he wasn't allowed to make any videos on these predators anymore. So everyone was like, whoa, Roblox, why are you doing this? Why aren't you just allowing Schleps to get these predators off of your platform that you keep refusing to get rid of? And of course, Roblox, you know, they put out this little vague statement saying, oh, well, we don't like vigilantes on our platform. Which I guess if these people were like beating up these alleged predators, I guess, yeah, because that could reflect negatively on Roblox. But these people weren't beating up predators, right? These people were actually getting these people convicted, right? They were going to the police with all this evidence and getting these people convicted. And obviously, there's no difference to a company, right? Between the people that, you know, go around beating up people that are allegedly predators and the people that are getting them convicted, to a corporation, they're the same exact thing. All right, they're the same exact thing. So they doubled down, tripled down. Their stock even plummeted, and they're still sticking by. We want to make sure the predators have a nice time, you know, eating their meals at the Roblox Cafe, I guess. So now Schlep is suing. Yes, suing Roblox with a lawyer. Law by Mike is now teaming up with Schlep's lawyers to sue Roblox, boys. And so they also have a video, and we're going to watch that video.
Roblox is one of...
Oh my god. But yes, they are suing Schlep and Law by Mike's, and I'm assuming some other YouTubers. Hopefully Gideon gets in on it as well. or going to be suing Roblox because, brother, it's kind of fucked. Like, the Roblox predator situation is kind of fucked, chat. Like, it's really fucked. Is Pirate Software's thing real? Seems like a bit of no one can be that cringe. Oh no, he lost subscribers and actual growth on his channel. At this point, I feel like it is real, right? I feel like he is that cringe because if you guys don't know, he is a Nepo baby. He has had to do nothing on his own throughout his whole entire life. He had to build nothing on his own. He is a Nepo baby through and through. That is 100% real. That is what a Nepo baby looks like. And I'll be honest with you, nothing wrong with being a Nepo baby. I wish I was a Nepo baby. You know how easy life is whenever you just get handed a job worth hundreds of thousands of dollars and you have to do shit for the rest of your life because your father was like some high-ranking member at a huge company? That is so great. Like, that is a beautiful life. And I don't understand why people are like, I want to have a life outside of my parents' shadows. Like, bitch, I wish I had a life in their shadow. You know how expensive it is trying to make it up here on your own? Fuck that. Fuck that. Why Gideon? What did Gideon do? No, Gideon is, well, I'm assuming / hoping Gideon also sues Roblox because he also helps schlep with some of these Roblox predator catches. I wish I was Nepo baby. Exactly. Getting like tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. All for being the son or daughter of some rich guy. Like, and then he just throws it all away. It's hard out here for the fish. Yes. But Law by Mike made a video on this situation. 5 million views in 19 hours. Boys, we're on the ground floor. All right. We're here before anyone else. Let's sleep.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world.
The developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit centered on a young player known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using...
Okay, I don't think a child was the one making that assumption that the platform was safe and educational. Her mother probably was. I don't know if the child was making that assumption.
Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox.
Better Call Saul,
and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction.
They're still
underreporting. All U.S. reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering. And here's the core claim. The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, relationships that I had. Even till this day, I mean, it's something that, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult,
lawyer kind of creeps me out. Hey man, all lawyers creep me out. I don't know what you're talking about. That's kind of a lawyer thing.
On Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlep, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlep, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims, and this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlep dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlepp slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlepp." Thousands of players staged in-game
they did
protests.
not like that.
Even
Roblox
major
did not
creators
like
Voice
that at
Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on.
And
calling
straight now,
Roblox
don't forget
backwards
me.
And hypocritical. Hashtag Free Schlepp trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. And I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlepp, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion.
God! $12 billion? And they're still just standing by. It's like, nope, we gotta allow it. We gotta allow it. If we don't, our stock price will drop to zero. Brother, what? That is, oh my God. I bet whoever the Roblox CEO is cried that day. They cried that day. They said, we're making the right decision by allowing the predators to stay on the platform, but it's so hard.
Videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on, because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlepp just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings. So they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, IThinkIHaveACase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court, because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could misstate their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to
Bro
protect
said
its younger
within the
players.
mere second of
company has
logging
rolled out ID
in, got a
verification,
DM.
asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from a short video. And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
You know, we weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself.
Bro, fucking Gideon's like, what is he, 24? It's so sad. Bro, that man, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, I like Gideon all, but damn, man. Them genetics did him wrong. That boy's supposed to have a full head of hair and everything. I'd be pissed if I was Gideon. Damn. His shit knocked the fuck back, too. Whenever he let them little hairs grow, his shit's knocked the fuck back. Bro, I love Gideon, but damn, man.
And 1 or 2 peppers.
He's 24? Yeah. He's like early, like 22, 24. He's early 20s.
On there. We've caught 6 off
a library card? What kind of ID would a 13-year-old have? I don't know. They'll make it up.
The game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grooming our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17+ mic up games and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator, and
Not
Bloody
Run
Battles.
from Diddy.
The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox
Straight is my bedtime, but I'm so interested. I'm like, the video's almost over. I'm like, but if you had to go to bed, yo, good night, Miss Ray.
is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety. In fact,
Brother, again, they lost $12 billion in the day chat. $12 billion. You can take $1 million of that and hire probably like over 100 moderators. Brother, they could hire like some Indians from like, I don't know, Bangladesh or some shit, Mumbai, right? They can hire people in like, you know, different parts of the world that work for cheaper. They can do pretty decent moderation. You want to know how they do pretty decent moderation? They are strict because they be fucking me up over here. I know YouTube ain't got no one that's making over $10,000 a year moderating this shit. They are some strict motherfuckers over there, all right? So they can get some goddamn moderation for the cheap, and it's going to be damn good too. But they just rather focus on quote-unquote growth, which is, hey man, as long as you pay me $1, I'll look the other way. What the fuck is this growth they're talking about here?
current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution, but employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior. And the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set
precedents
that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube flags and restricts.
Yeah, I don't think it did that good. It could have did better. Ooh. Ooh, what? What the hell happened? What? Oh, okay then. I don't think it did that good. Chat, I don't think it did that good. It could have done better. He could have got a little bit more views from that. You know, it must have been a low day today. YouTube was really restricting him. I don't know if he's gonna make his money back on this editing. Beautiful editing, by the way. Yo, masterful game, sir. Growth equals damn, those pedos are dropping a bag. Maybe we look the other way for a bit. For a bit, they still gonna look the other way, even if these people win.
Videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help, reach out to us. Thank you for watching.
Damn. Chad. I want to be honest here. The multi-billion-dollar company. I can't just be like, oh yeah, they're 100% done, because like we know they can just be some bitch asses in the fucking courtroom. Obviously, I would love to see Schlepp and everyone win, but I truly don't think they will. Or at least they won't get everything that they want, right? It's not, or it's gonna be like some kind of a, what is it called? They're gonna have to make some concessions. Like, you can't win it all. You can't not win it all, especially with a giant corporation like them. Like, you just can't win it all. More of the story: watch the damn kids and monitor what they do in there. Exactly. That is the moral of the story. Like, I would say until they're fucking 18, you should want to be like, what you doing over there? Hey, bring that phone over here. Let me go through that phone. Especially in this day and age, it used to be you could probably sit your kid down on the damn iPad and they're just watching YouTube. Now they can play Roblox and get predated on. iPads used to be the YouTube machine. Now they're the damn. Where'd my kid go? Machine. Like, here in my country, influencers are in big trouble at the moment, really, for promoting and getting paid by human trafficking. What? A human trafficking job. Damn, these YouTube sponsors getting out of control. What? I'm gonna be honest, I have been approached by quite a few sponsors, and I'm gonna be honest here, you gotta pay me more than what they trying to pay me. Like, for human trafficking, like, oh my god, I don't know. That's at least $1 million job right there. You be telling me I gotta use my face and my likeness to promote a human trafficking job? Brother. Go to cool word. Oh no, it's fine. No, human trafficking is fine. God damn, though. They're just like, yep, I'm gonna put my likeness to this. You can do your research right. You don't just have you don't just post. Well, obviously I have to do the research. How else do I post it? I don't just go out there. Well, boys, I've heard this thing happen. Obviously you gotta do the research, you gotta find people. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's editing time. I was gonna play some games, but I think it might be editing time for me. Because guess who didn't edit a video for today? The whole reason why I was streaming today. All right, chat. Let me get out of your hair. Yo, today's stream was fun. Thank you, everyone, for the donations, the gifted subs, and everything. Thank you for the super chats, for the Twitch subs, the Twitch primes. Let me get out of your hair because I'm gonna be in your hair in a little bit. I gotta make a video or two, probably 5 for you. See ya, potato. See you, Miss Red. Yo, see you, do you? See you, soundboard. See you, everyone. Yo, Lock. Keep it real, brother. You're a warrior. All right, let me get out of here. Thank you, Straight. Yo, you're welcome. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. See you, George. What is that? What is that, dude? All right, let me get out of here. I gotta edit. All right, see you guys.